All right. Hello, everybody. Hello, people waiting. Woo! Yeah. 23 seconds before somebody left. You still haven't beaten the record. I'm pretty sure whoever that is, they're just doing it on purpose now. I'm fairly certain of it. I'm leaving. Hey, no one's keeping you here, Brett. We lost one in 23 seconds. Remember, 6 seconds is the record to beat, So good luck. So I did get a mini brand type of thing, but here's the thing: they didn't have the retro one, and I didn't feel like going across town to the other fucking Walmart to get them because I could have. Plus, they had the Sprite with tea, and you would be lost without me. Yeah, sure I would, Brett. But all they had was regular, so I didn't get it. And the mini brands that I saw were $1 cheaper on top of all that. Yeah, I didn't get the fucking book one because like there was only two of the book ones I really fucking wanted. I could have rolled with the Goosebump ones, but like I mainly wanted the Clueless and the Mean Girl one. But I saw these uh mega gross minis, and it has shit like Buttella and shit like that. And like on the box there was like smelly cheese or some shit. It was like a rip off of Chuck E. Cheese pizza. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get a couple of these, and we'll try these out tonight just to see if we get anything good. You know? Yeah, I was kind of disappointed with the book one. I'm not gonna lie. Diana got me all excited for the fucking book one, but I was kind of let down by it. Yeah, I went to go. I checked my Walmart after work. I went to go look for all the shit I said I was gonna look for. This, but they only had regular. I was like, all right, well, fuck. Um, and then I was like, okay, you know what? Let me go check for the mini branch. They even got rid of the box. Like the box is gone. It's not even an empty box anymore. The box is gone. So I was looking at all the other ones and everything, and they had the book ones. No, they didn't. They had the box with the book ones, but like there was other shit inside. So I was just because I was thinking about just getting a book one just so we could open something. And then I saw these, and I was just like, you know what? These look like they're kind of fun. You know, 'cause I like shit like wacky packages and shit where it's like rip off of brands and everything. And so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get these. Oh, Erica already said she's not coming. Yeah, she said last night she's not coming. She's at a graduation party. I mean, if she shows up, that'd be cool. But she said last night that she probably won't be here because she's at a graduation party. Oh man, my Walmart by my job. Okay, listen. All the Walmarts recently have been they've been discounting these kind of socks and everything. These ones right here were $7, but some of them have been going as low as $1. So I go check out the Walmart by my job today, right? Because I'm like, you know what? Even though I don't need any, I'm like, shit, if they're cheap enough, I wouldn't mind picking up some. Not only were they not discounted, but they came out with a whole bunch of new ones, man. They came out with fucking Dr. Pepper, fucking a new Superman one. I'm not really into Superman, but they came out with new Superman. They came out with fucking Happy Gilmore, which I might get those. You know? They came out with a bunch of new ones. I'm just opening these, getting them ready. I'm not gonna open them yet. These ones right here, by the way, they work, obviously, but man, they're hard to chew, man. Good because I'm missing half my fucking teeth. You know. They look like they're cool. If you're into Superman, yeah, they look pretty cool. I saw Superman, the Dr. Pepper. Plus, they have Quarter Crew socks now. So they have two kinds of Dr. Pepper ones. Man, what is it? The Happy Gilmore ones, I almost thought about buying right then and there. I like it. Those are cool. Man, what else did they have, man? They had some other ones. Oh, I think Looney Tunes was one they had, but it was sold out, I think. They had a couple new ones mixed with the old ones and shit. But you check those out, yeah. Yeah. I went to go check mine the other day, and she was putting some out, and she had a box laying there that hasn't been opened. And I waited around for a bit for her to open the box, but she was doing other shit around the store. I eventually just said, fuck it, hello. Like right now, I'm wearing Simpsons because I've been watching a fuck ton of Simpsons. Like if I can't find anything on YouTube, I just go watch Simpsons on fucking Disney Plus because they got that 24-hour stream going. I was just watching that before going on. All right, we got those ready. Elijah, are you forgetting something? There you go. That list keeps getting smaller and smaller day by day. Yeah, I'm gonna message Erica. I'm gonna clarify that. Oop. If I can find her. Here. All right, I just texted her. I'm like, hey, Ricky Raccoon said you might be in later. Is that true, or are you out for tonight? Wow. I just saw we had 8 viewers. I literally looked down like this and looked back up, and it went down to 5. I'm not making that up. Like, I was like, wow, 8 people, and I did this and looked up, and fucking it was 5. Yeah, she's out. Let's see. Leo, hurry up. Fucking. I didn't say anything. Wednesday, we start the podcast. Me and fucking Nick are live. Not even fucking 5 minutes. We technically haven't even started talking about anything yet. Leo mentioned some bullshit about not liking someone. We haven't even started talking about anything. Doesn't say anything the rest of the night. I'm like, he's really starting to fucking get under my skin. He was like, I didn't like him. And I'm like, the fuck? Well, how was work? Work was fun. First customer of the day. Oh my God. I gotta tell you this. So I worked late yesterday. I come in. I'll pick that up later. Come in. What's on your shirt? I don't know. Just some random shit. So this guy comes in. He's like, I want 2 hook and ladders, 1 on wheat, 1 on white, 1 no lettuce, 1 no onion. You got it. And I was like, would you like combos with those? Chips and drink? He goes, yeah. I was like, both of them? Yeah. Cool. So I fucking key him in, put the cups on the fucking counter and slide them across. And he looks at me, he goes, oh, I don't want drinks or anything. Your total 16 fucking whatever. And I was just like, that's it. I'm going home. I'm going home. That's it. Goodbye. I'm going home. Fuck all y'all. I'm going home. I was like, first customer day. But one thing, it was like in the middle of some fucking bullshit. You know? See, and that's why, like, when people say, like, oh, combo, people just usually say combo. Would you like a combo? I started saying, would you like a combo, chips and drink, in my little spiel, because fucking, when we opened Iowa City, people would come in. I'd start running the register, and I'm like, "There's like a combo with that." And they're like, "Well, what's a combo?" And I'm like, "Chips and a drink." And they're like, "Oh yeah, let me get one of those." So I started including it in my fucking like little spiel, like white or wheat. Cool. All right. Would you like a combo with that, chips and drink? And they'd be like, "Yeah, that sounds good." So I started including it. So now they have no fucking excuse other than like, "Yeah, I'm not fucking listening." Stug, I didn't win a belt last night. I don't think Stug won either. Oh no. Yeah, Elijah won the fucking Waffle House Money in the Bank, the fucking Waffle House Championship. We did a bonus match afterwards where Elijah took on one of my creations, Great Cool One, beat his ass. We need a Firehouse champion. No, we don't. We don't need that at all. Fuck, we do. And while I was looking for the Sprite tea, I found out they put these back out. Pib Zero in 20 ounces. So picked up one of these. Dairy Queen. There is a Dairy Queen belt that I could probably download and fucking touch up a little bit. Because like all the belts that that we have are pretty much downloaded and I touched up. Except for the Waffle House one. I think this year's Waffle House one I fucking did from scratch. The only thing I downloaded for it was one of the waffles. And then I kind of just took it from there. Culver, we had a Culver's one last year, didn't we? I just didn't use it that much. All right, 6:30. Let's like I said, let's open up these new mini gross brand. Gross. Fuck me. Dude, I just took the fucking gummies. All right, so let's see what we got here. Oh, what the fuck? The hell is this? Toilet slime. Ew, there's like chunks of something in here. What the fuck? Why is there toilet slime? They better not rip me off again like they did with the book one. I didn't even get all fucking 5 of them. All right, let's see what we got here. Okay, so it doesn't look like there's like... Oh, okay, there are rares. Okay. Oh, there's some with real liquid in them. Oh, okay. Oh, some of these actually smell. Yeah, okay. Oh, there's the Dr. Pepper one. That's pretty cool. Okay. All right, there's some... Yeah, it comes with a fucking toilet. That's what it's called, a toilet slime. And there's like chunks of something in it. Like, what the... What do you do with it? I don't know. We're not finding out. All right, so these are a little bit different. They don't come in individual bags. Oh, here we do. Oh, that's pretty cool. It's like a little shopping bag. Look at that. Okay, that's pretty cool. Will, can I have some of your retro mini duplicates? Yeah, I can do it. I actually got to try and get that together tonight because I got to send my mom's package tomorrow too. Oh yeah, wait a minute. Before opening, let me tell you what the kid does. So the kid asked me kid wants some new clothes. So her mom calls me and says, "Hey, the kid really wants some new clothes. Do you mind putting in on that?" I'm like, "No, not at all." And she was like, she really wants a Belk, Belk, a Belk gift card. Belk is kind of like a JCPenney, Dillard's type of store. And I was like, we don't have Belk here. I mean, I can look on Amazon to see if they have Belk gift cards and I can send her one. She was just like, oh, I didn't know that. And I was just like, I mean, I can look. She was like, no, that's okay. So a couple days go by. She calls me and she was like, okay, she changed her mind. She would like Target instead. I said, okay, Target, I can do it. That's not a problem. I talked to the kid and she was just like, yeah, can you send me 2 Target gift cards so I can get clothes. I was like, yeah, that's not a problem. She was like, 2 Target gift cards, $30 each. And I paused and I was like, well, kid, I can just send you 1 Target gift card with $60, you know? And she goes, oh, yeah, that's a good idea. And I was like, I love you, kid. I love you so much. And I call her today, and her mom answers. And I was just like, hey, is the kid available? And she's like, well, kind of. We're kind of like in the car on the way to go shopping. I was like, I just need to ask for something real quick. And she goes, oh, okay. So she hands the phone to her. I was like, hey, kid, I just need to ask you something real quick. And she's like, what? And I was just like, do you mind waiting 2 more weeks for your Target gift card? Because I had some stuff I had to pay for this week and everything, so I can't really afford it right now. You know? And she was like, yeah, I don't mind waiting. That's fine. I was like, okay, I just want to make sure that's okay with you. And she was like, okay, but since I have to wait, you have to double it now. I was like, okay, no, we're not doubling it. She was like, oh, yeah, we're doubling it. I was like, listen, maybe I'll throw in a little extra for you, but I can't double it. She was like, okay, I'll do that. Freaking love that kid. All right. Anyway, so let's open up these mega gross minis. Damn, I know, but I love her. She's great. Okay, so they do come in into. Are you? I got 4 again. So this must count as fucking one of them. This fucking slime. Well, that sucks. The slime counts as fucking one of them? Are you for real? Damn. Plus this little fucking small ass. Oh man, it's a fucking magnifying glass. Man, this is some bullshit, man. Fucking magnifying glass. We'll put that in our shopping bag. So technically we got 4 out of this again. Oh man. Alright, let's open it up. Hopefully the next one's better. Thankfully I got 2 of them. What the fuck is this? Right, let's see what we got. Oh, okay, that's pretty cool. That's cool looking. I Scream. I Scream. And that's pretty cool. It kind of sits on the table and shit. That's pretty cool. Yeah, it could probably sit on the table. That's pretty cool. Has a little eye and shit. It's kind of made out of rubber. So that's pretty good. What is it? Okay, there it is. All right, so I think looking at this list, this is considered a common. So is the fucking magnifying glass, of course. The ones that would be considered like epics are the real liquid ones. The glow in the dark one is the ones that smell. And everything else is a common. That's what I've got here. All right. That, but that's not... No, I bought these for the first time today because like they didn't have the retro ones at the Walmart by my job. They had them at a different Walmart, but I wasn't going all the way across town after I got off work to get them. So I was like, fuck it. All right, here we go. The fuck? Dog log. Oh, I dropped it. Here, let me try it like this. Dog log, and it's like covered in shit and flies. That one's pretty cool. I got that one's pretty cool. I like these. You can like lay them on like a fucking desk or something like that. You know, I kind of like that. That's pretty cool. You know, the dog log. What's it supposed to be a parody of? I don't know. Maybe a Snickers bar or something? I don't know. But that one's pretty cool. All right, I like that one. And I guess our last one for this ball. Oh, sweet. Oh, it's not Prime. It's slime. Look at that. And that slime coming down it and shit. It has a nose. Fucking stick. Oh, it has a nose with fucking goo. Fucking coming out of it. Look at that shit. Maggot. right there and everything. Okay, yeah, that one's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. I like the dog and the dog log and the Simon. The ice cream one's okay. That one's okay. I kind of dig that one. All right, other than the magnifying glass, what do I need a magnifying glass at these for? Oh, maybe that's the. Okay, hold on. Maybe that's the. Yeah, the dog poo with the gooey chew. Okay, there's shit on here to read. Okay, there's like Jennifer. Yeah, and these are like $1 cheaper than like the fucking retro ones. There's my fucking grain of sugar and my salt shaker of life, Jennifer. Okay, so they actually have like little fucking shit on them. Okay. So Jennifer, I bought these new minis. They're like gross minis. So we got a fucking ice cream, and it's like an eyeball and everything. We got dog log, which is a piece of shit. And then we got not prime, but slime. It has like a little nose on it with goo coming out. And I bought, and apparently it came with like some slime and there's like chunks or something in the slime. I don't know. And I got a magnifying glass. But I bought 2 of them today. Because they didn't have my retro ones. That's Chloe log. Yeah. So here's the second one. Hopefully I don't get ripped off on this one too. Oh, wait a minute. What's this? Okay. I like the little shopping bag though. I do like that. I like the little shopping bag. Real log is how I feel this evening. Oh shit, there's like fucking stickers and fucking. See, this is the one that got me like to buy one. Chucky sneeze. I saw that on the box and I was like, okay, this is what's gonna. Okay, so they almost come with slime. Because here's another fucking slime one. Does it have chunks in it? Yeah, it has chunks in it too. Okay, so they almost come with slime. All right. Let's see if we got ripped off again. Did I get 5 of them? 1, 2. Okay, so the slime must count as 1 because I got another fucking magnifying glass. Which this is some fucking honky bullshit. Yeah, no fucking magnifying glass. Okay, so the slime must count as 1. Okay. Yeah, because like I like to collect, or I used to like to collect these things called wacky packages, and they were like rip-offs of brands and everything. I actually have a book. It's upstairs, it's like a book, and it's just like all it is just pictures of like old wacky packages. They add slime and everything. Yeah, so like I got slime. I don't know. Again, this is the first time I bought them, and they were in 2 balls so far, so I don't know. So let's see here. This one, this one's dope. That one's fucking dope. Baby poop fudge pops. There's a fucking diaper on it and everything. That's fucking kind of sick. In a good way. Oh, that's cool. And I think that's why they give you the magnifying glass so you can read the fucking bullshit on the back because there's probably like funny fucking jokes and shit on there. So that's probably why they give you the magnifying glass. So probably an educated guess would probably be yes, there is a fucking magnifying glass in every one. So probably so you can read like the fucking bullshit that's on there. All right, here we go. We got our other one. Now I know why these are $1 less because you only get like 3. A kid painting the walls of shit. Oh, what's this one? What do we got? Oh shit! Oh, these are great, man. Not Crocs, but shocks. It's like a severed fucking foot in a croc. The toes sticking out. I thought it was on the back of the box. Here, I'll put it closer so we can see. No, I think he's in a fridge. Yeah, he's getting in a fridge. I think that's what he is. What he's doing here. Yeah, the plus it has a fucking tag on it and shit with the toes sticking out. That's kind of sick. All right, and our last one here. Lose surprise. No, I don't think I'm going to get the book ones anymore. Over 50 turtly awesome surprises. Yeah, I wanted the burn book and the fucking the Clueless one really bad, but I don't know. I felt kind of ripped off by that fucking first ball, so I was just like, I'm not gonna continue on that journey, you know. Whereas the retro ones I want to keep getting because I think those are really cool. These I only got tonight because I'm like, all right, they didn't have the ones at that fucking Walmart, so I'm just like, all right, I'll get these just so we can open something a little fun, have a little something different. All right, the retro, yeah, I love the retro ones. Those are cool. I just happened to come across those. I think I was like at Walmart and I just happened to walk by them and I was just like, retro. I was like, those are pretty cool. You know, and then I saw the disposable camera one. I was like, oh, that one. I was like, all right, I'm going to get one of these and try it for it. You know? So, all right. So we got a little shopping bag here. So we go. Put that down here. All right. And plus it came with stickers, Chucky Sneeze, and BB's Bedbug Burritos. I like the plastic dumpster. I need one. Yeah, they're at the Dollar Tree. Look by the checkout. They're at the Dollar Tree. Yep. All right, and tonight I'm going to be talking about my top 20 most hated movies. We'll do that in about 15-ish minutes here. One of the numbers, I crossed out 2 movies and finally settled on 1 movie. And I can guarantee there's a couple movies on here that probably some of y'all haven't heard of. Where did you get the plastic dumpster? I actually got it at Dollar Tree. You can look by the checkout. And there's going to be some controversial ones on here. I can tell you. I already know that number 6, possibly number 3, number 1, 3, 6, 7, maybe 10, 11, 12, and 20. Y'all are going to be like, fucking really? Is the truth about traveling on there? Hey, you're going to have to stick around and find out. At first, I titled this like the worst movies, but like some of these movies, there's a couple things I like in them, but like some of them, oh god, I just hate them. How was my day? Day was fine. Went to work, got to get off early, you know, and then I got to leave work. One time I was working at Hy-Vee. I know Elijah's probably heard this before, but one time I was working at Hy-Vee, and one of the girls there, she came over to customer service because she had a minute, and she was just like, "Will, what time do you get off tonight?" I was just like 10 o'clock, and she said, "Oh, okay." And I was like, and then 11. And she just looked at me, and we started laughing and laughing. Anyway, so I'm talking to HR the next day. And no, I'm kidding. Yep. Jennifer even showed up for the podcast a little bit. Fun fact: the first episode back of the Three-Way Dance Wrestling podcast, it's been up for like almost a month now, and we've only had like 38 fucking views on it, which, you know, typical artist business. The live version that we did has already surpassed that. I think it's like up to 50 now. You know, so believe it or not, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory is not on the list. As much as I don't like the movie, it's just, I don't know. It's something I don't prefer, but there's just some of these movies on here. Either I'll tell you, either were just fucking bad, you know, or just fucking bored me to fucking tears. You know, I mean, this could easily be like my most boring fucking movies ever. You know, but like some of them, like from a story standpoint, just don't make any fucking sense. Like, I'm pretty sure number 17, like, no one's ever fucking heard of. I actually went and saw number 17 in fucking theaters, and I was just like, this is fucking awful. You know? Yeah, like I said, we'll get into it. Which Charlie? Well, there's Charlie, and then there's Willy Wonka. Willy Wonka is the fucking good one. Oh, I forgot about Wonka. I didn't even watch it. Man, just stop trying. Stop trying to fucking make other shit with Wonka fucking happen. Fucking Willy Wonka was fine. Willy Wonka, I understand when people fucking get mad when they remake movies now. I fucking get it, because like Willy Wonka is a fucking perfectly fine fucking movie. The way it is. That movie stands, you know, it still stands on its fucking legs to this day. You know, then they made Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, and they made fucking Johnny Depp, the Michael Jackson, a fucking, I'm like, huh? And like I said, I mean, it wasn't like fucking horrible, you know, but it was an A for effort. You know what I mean? Like, all right, good try, but whatever. It wasn't for me. He said Wonka came out. I was like, I don't even give a fuck. I didn't even fucking bother. I saw the trailer and I was like, I don't care. I really don't fucking care what happens. That was this. I remember in school we had to watch this dumbass movie. I'd rather watch The Sound of Music. I never watched that one. Can you even make a movie title of the Freddie Mercury story? Well, it's not titled the Freddie Mercury story. It's called Bohemian Rhapsody. It just doesn't have Elijah in it. You know. And I tried to keep it mainstream fucking movies, like movies that are like released in theaters and everything. I tried. Yeah, a lot of the movies I landed on that I was just like, I fucking hate this movie, were horror movies. But I was just like, you know, I don't want to fucking do all fucking horror movies. So like some of them I took out. That's my mom's favorite movie. She has a thing for the guy that played Freddy. Oh, Rami Malek. Yeah. I doubt Josh was even in the film. Oh yeah, you might want to go fucking see it. That's all I'm saying. But yeah, I have a good mix. I have a good fucking mix here. I would say, you know, but a lot of the movies I was thinking of, I was like, ooh, that's a good one. I was like, that's a horror movie. I don't want to put another horror movie on here. You know, like number 12, I had a horror movie, got rid of it, put another horror movie on, and got rid of it because I was just like, fucking. I was like, fuck it, I don't want to do another horror movie. And then like I finally landed on one where I was like, okay, I can do that. And it's not a horror movie. Yeah. You voiced them. Jennifer, look at my Facebook. My left tit has been hurting all day. I'm scared. I was actually going to go there, but I actually fucking held back. But Jason went there for me. So, I mean, I'm being serious too, but in all seriousness, do you have any idea what's wrong with it? Well, Jennifer, to be fair, I don't think fucking tits hurting have anything to do with fucking heart attacks. At least I'm not an expert on fucking heart attacks. But I'm fairly certain, I'm fairly certain they don't have anything to do with fucking heart attacks. I've had my nipple and fucking, fucking teat hurt a couple times and didn't lead to a heart attack. So I'm fairly confident in saying that you're okay. But I am more than willing to make the fucking 15-hour drive to fucking Philadelphia to help take care of that. I'll fucking leave right now. Yeah, I'm high, but fucking I'll leave right now. I don't give a fuck. David, what's going on? Man, David here at fucking 6:55 p.m.? Fuck, who died? I don't think it's, in all honesty, Jennifer, I don't think it's anything to be concerned about. Like I said, tit pain and fucking heart attack, I don't think have any fucking correlation to each other. You know? I miss Sludge. Well, fuck off with him. Fuck Sludge. Or Triggy. Whatever the fuck he goes. I'm pretty sure he's fucking Triggy. Just asking myself how you're going to piss me off tonight. 18 spot for the movie Clue on your favorite. I say Shane. Oh man, yeah. My most hated movies. Oh yeah, you're not going to be happy with some of these. In fact, let's get it started. Let me pull up my fucking Google here. Hold on. And then I'll share my screen and I'll type in the movie whenever it pops up and shit. All right. I think so too. Yeah, exactly. Like Sludge was cool at first, but then like when we start asking him fucking like, hey, what did you mean by that? And he would just keep ignoring it and talk about other shit. That's when I got fucking annoyed. But all right, anyway. Fucking the WWE pay-per-view is going to be Money in the Bank with Sludge before you. No, that was kind of dear in you. All right. So recently, we've done my top 20 favorite movies of all time, and I even left some off. Fuck, because I forgot Romy and Michelle's high school reunion and everything. So, but now I'm going to talk to you about my most hated movies. I titled this worst at first, but I was like, I don't really think, because some of these movies do have like some of them have some like good stuff in them. Some of them I would say like there's no redeeming qualities, at least for me. And if you like these movies, hey, that's on you. I'm not judging you. I can guarantee some of these. Was I on vacation? Maybe that could have been. You could have been on vacation then. I'm not for sure. And some of these, I mean, you're probably going to be mad at some of these. I already know. Some of these you're going to be fucking mad at. But, and then after number 11, we will do fucking my honorable mentions. I have a couple honorable. I tried to keep them all mainstream. There is a television movie in my fucking honorable mentions because it's just so fucking bad I had to mention it. So yeah, let's get it started. Number 20 comes from our good friends over at fucking Disney. All right. And Disney's made a lot of fucking animated movies, and some of them can hold up to the test of time. Snow White, you can still put on fucking Snow White and kind of just get down with it. Fucking hi ho, it's off to work. You can still get down. Cinderella still fucking rocks hard if you really fucking get into it and shit. Little Mermaid, of course, but there's one fucking animated Disney movie that I remember fucking as a child, mind you. Not now as an adult, and I'm just like, oh, this is fucking boring. This movie was so fucking boring to me as a child that I'm just like, the fucking live action remake they did of this was like fucking 100 times fucking better, more exciting. But my number 20 most hated movie, 101 Dalmatians, man. Like, oh my god, fuck this movie. This movie just fucking, as a child, mind you, as a child, this fucking movie bored me to fucking tears. The live action one with Glenn Close, I don't mind. I like the live action one with Glenn Close. That one doesn't bother me at all. That one fucking rocks hard. I can get behind that one. It started immediately one picking. Like I said, it's only gonna get fucking worse then. Like, I know number 6, y'all are gonna fucking tear me apart, but I don't fucking care. I haven't checked out Cruella yet. I'm kind of like Maleficent, and believe it or not, I have not seen one fucking live action Disney remake. Not fucking one. I've been wanting to check out Aladdin because Aladdin's my favorite Disney animated film. Next, if you count like just the Disney Renaissance, Aladdin, but like if you count like all of them, it's actually Recess. Recess school's out. But yeah, just as a kid, I remember we had to watch this in school one day, and it was just fucking boring, man. It wasn't like at first it was like, yay, we get to watch a movie today, Disney, and then fucking this movie started, and it was just like, fucking get on. And it was just one of those ones that always stuck with me. It was just like fucking, oh my god, man. Like every time I just think about having to watch this animated fucking garbage again, oh my god. All right, so there we go. We're starting off fucking high out the gate on that one. This next one though, I'm kind of fucking surprised and not surprised that I fucking hate this movie. When it came out in theaters, I don't think I went and saw it. It was when it came out on DVD. And fun fact, here's a fucking nice little story for you. Miss G.I. Jane. When I first started at Blockbuster, you were allowed 5 free rentals a week, and they could be shit that ain't even out yet. Like if it was in the back, you could rent it and shit. And I had one fucking free in my first fucking week of Blockbuster. I had one fucking rental left, and this movie was sitting in the back, and I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna rent that just to see if it's any good. And I regret it to this day, wasting my fucking last rental on that. I worked at Blockbuster for a couple of years, but like that fucking one rental, I could have used it on fucking anything else that one fucking week, and I used it on fucking this, and I was pissed off. But I watched it, and I'm just like, this movie used to rank like way higher, until I actually started like really giving a shit about film a lot. Now it kind of ranks lower, but like this movie, I've said before that if you put this movie and a razor blade on a table, I might just slit my fucking wrist. But that's when it was probably ranked higher. Now that it's number 19, it doesn't really fucking bother me that much. But number 19, most hated movie, The Cat in the Hat. I fucking, oh my god, this movie had fucking everything going for it, man. It had Mike Myers as Cat in the Hat. You had fucking Spencer Breslin. You had Dakota Fanning. Fucking, and believe it or not, you have a blink and you miss it fucking cameo from Paris Hilton. But the movie just doesn't know who it wants to be for. It doesn't know if it wants to be for fucking kids. It doesn't know if it wants to be for fucking adults. It doesn't know if it wants to be, it just, Mike Myers just makes so many fucking, really? You like Cat in the Hat? Are you fucking for real? I thought we'd all be in a universal agreement on this one. How dare you, sir, not Mike Myers in this movie? But that's the thing. It's not that I don't like Mike Myers. This, like I said, the cast had everything going for it. It just didn't work. It didn't know what it wanted to fucking be. It didn't know if it wanted to be a fucking kids movie. It didn't know if it wanted to be like a fucking adult movie. It tried to be like a cheeky little adult movie. And just, I don't know, dude. It just didn't fucking work. Plus, I mean, how does that fucking face of Cat in the Hat not haunt people's nightmares to this fucking day? Did you like the Grinch better, Will, or is that next? No comment. Well, like, this fucking movie, man, is just infuriating. And I remember watching it twice, too, to make sure I fucking didn't understand, make sure I didn't miss something. And I will say, the one redeeming quality I have about this is that it looks amazing. It looks like the fucking world of Cat in the Hat brought to life. I will say it looks amazing. That's kind of like the reason why I had to change it from worst to most hated. Because like there's some redeeming qualities about this. I like the Jim Carrey Grinch Who Stole Christmas. No comment. But yeah, Cat in the Hat, I can't. Like I said, this probably used to rank higher, but there's some other fucking movies that I just, oh god. Man, we're pissing off a lot of people, man. We had 8 people in here. We're down to 4. Man, shit, it's getting worse. All right, so next one. Number 18. It's our first horror movie. Which, I really trimmed down the horror on this list because I think 1, 2, and 3. There's 2 on the main list and 1 honorable mention, but like I would have had most of this list being fucking horror movies. But this is our first horror movie of the night, and I was kind of fucking excited to watch it. Because it was a sequel to a fucking movie. And watched the first one. I was just like, I dug it. There was kind of like mixed opinions on the first one. But like, I remember checking out the second one and I was just like, what the fuck happened? I don't mean like what the fuck happened as in like, I'm confused as to what's going on. I mean like what happened? Like you went from the first movie to this shit. How much fucking cocaine were you fucking smoking? Yeah, let's go with that. It doesn't sound right, but it makes sense. Happy Death Day to You is fucking great. The movie I'm talking about, my number 18 most hated fucking movie. Halloween 2. Oh my god, this fucking horse shit. The fucking ending alone is just fucking infuriating. Like fucking Michael Myers fucking talking, and like I said, the Rob Zombie one was kind of fucking the Rob Zombie Halloween. I thought was kind of kick ass. I liked the fucking backstory on Michael and everything. Plus, this is a weird thing. I don't really mention this type of fucking shit when it comes to movies, but the Rob Zombie Halloween, I thought the sound mixing was really solid. It's not really something but like I remember hearing that shit in theaters and I was like, fuck, man, the sound of this fucking movie is just like, man, it was there. Anyway, but this fucking garbage was just fucking horrendous, man. The white horse shit and fucking Michael talking and like, it was just fucking bonkers would be a fucking, I think an upgrade, What about this one, Mr. David? Agreed. Oh, okay, we got one. Jennifer's been real quiet, so she either must have stepped away or just doesn't have anything to say. All right, this next one I can guarantee probably no one in here has probably fucking seen it. If you have, I'm so fucking sorry. I saw this in theaters. I am so sorry. What is your fucking PayPal? Or what is your... Oh, I have your Venmo. Shit, I kind of want to send you $8. You know? All right, so this next one, number 17. Like I said, I'm pretty sure... I'm just going to go ahead and type it in, and then I'll tell you guys. Oh, no, you know, I'll tell you the story first. So, I used to live by, you know, really close to a fucking theater and shit. And every now and then, you know, you fucking just see, like, random movies they have. You know, like, oh, fuck, I don't know what that is. And you click it and fucking, you know. So I saw this movie. I was like, what the fuck's that? And I read it, and I was like, you know, okay, it sounds interesting. And, you know, there's nothing really else playing today. So I was like, all right, you know, I'll check this out. And I watched it at theaters, mind you. And, like, it was just fucking like, what the fuck? Like, yeah, I paid money for this, you know? And that movie was this. Number 17 most hated movie. A movie called Standing Ovation. Like, holy fucking shit, dude. This movie, I said it in a review I did on YouTube fucking, you know, damn near 15 years ago. And that is, it's like if America's Got Talent made a movie with a plot and it was shitty. That's the best way I can fucking describe this movie. This movie is fucking, it's terrible. Yeah, I'm not surprised. You know, be right back. My food's here. All right. But like, I sat in fucking theaters and fucking saw this, and like, fuck. I mean, like, let me see if there's like a fucking description here, because like, oh god, this movie's fucking terrible. Is there like a short version? I don't want to read the whole plot. This movie had a fucking soundtrack. See, I'm not the only one who hated it, apparently. The film was panned by critics. But that's the best way I can describe this. It's like if America's Got Talent made a movie with a plot, that's what it is. They take on like a rival fucking like group, a rival singing group, and fucking a dance group, and they're like they're on like a talent show, and it's just fucking awful. It's like the girls over here, they're like all sisters and everything, but they're all different colors and they never make mention of it, which I guess in a way is a good thing, but still kind of like as a fucking viewer to the movie, you kind of want to know like why they're sisters and why they're all different colors. I mean, I guess you can connect your own dots, but like it's just fucking horrendous. Like I went to the theater and saw this, you know, like all I had to go by was like, okay, the theater website, and I was like, all right, there's nothing else playing. I guess I'll go. This movie was fucking just terrible. You seen this fucking movie? Oh my god, I am so fucking sorry. Yeah, it was in theaters for like a week. It fucking bombed, and then that was it. It was just, it was fucking terrible, you know? And then at one point, they were fucking thinking about making a sequel. I'm like, no one watched the first one, dude. You know? Oh, man. All right. This is what I get a little bit of shit on. Not a lot, but a little bit. But, you know, when I met the person who would send her to, no, she didn't get money for this one. She can go see it in fucking theater. No, she can get that one. I do kind of feel bad for Halloween too, though. That one, thankfully, I didn't go see in theaters. I fucking waited for DVD on that one. But the first Halloween I saw in theater, the first Rob Zombie one. Anyway, my point. All right, number 16. When I started seeing the person who would eventually mother my fucking only child, you know, I started watching some movies that she recommended. You know, like Bridesmaids. No, Bridesmaids is not on the list, but I wasn't a big fan. But there's a lot of positives in that movie I like. But I wasn't a huge fan of it. And one of the movies she suggested was this one right here. And I don't hate it because of her. I just hated it because it was just the story. You know, again, A for effort, like fucking D- for execution. It was a good idea on paper, but like it was just poorly fucking executed. Again, you had a great cast for it, and it was just executed just fucking poorly. Oh, fucking the Ghost of Girlfriend's Past, man. This, oh god, it kind of took like a fucking Christmas Carol approach to it, or not Christmas Carol. Yeah, is it Christmas Carol? What's the fucking one with Tiny Tim and shit? I don't know. Scrooge. Yeah, they kind of took like a Scrooge approach to this, and like on paper, they kind of took like a romantic comedy approach to Scrooge and everything. And on paper, that sounds okay. That's interesting. Let's play with it. But like, it was just, oh god, oh. And like the baby mama was just like, really, you didn't like this one? And I love fucking romantic comedies. One of my, I would probably say my top 30 movies of all time is a romantic comedy. How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days. I fucking love How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days. That's like one of my favorite fucking movies. That and Fool's Gold, I'd probably throw up there too. Fool's Gold, fucking amazing. I fucking love romantic comedies, and like this should have been up my alley. So that's what hurts even more. Is that like this one fucking like fuck, you know? That's what I'm like. Matthew McConaughey, Jennifer Garner's in here. It had all the fucking right ingredients. It just was. It's like making a fucking cake. You had all the fucking right ingredients to make a delicious cake, but if you start fucking shit up, you know it's not gonna be a good cake. And that's what we got. We got fucking not a good cake. You know. You know, now I'm thinking about it, I think Cat in the Hat should be higher now because like I haven't been more mad at any other movie but fucking Cat in the Hat so far. I'm kind of even more mad at it now that fucking David likes it. You know? And then he got so offended that I hate it. It'd been one thing if he was just like, oh, I kind of like that movie. You know, I'm sorry. I think Cat in the Hat's fucking fair that, like, it's a black licorice movie. That's good phrasing from now on. A black licorice movie. Like, fucking, like, I can understand why people don't like it. You know? But, like, people who like black licorice are just like, how the fuck do you eat that? You know? I'll be sending you several copies of the movie throughout the I worked with a guy who hated the movie Aragon. Like, he hated it with a fucking passion because he read the books and fucking loved them and shit. So, like, I thought about just buying numerous copies of the fucking movie Aragon just to fuck with them. But, like, they were like fucking $14 a piece. I was like, fuck that. Ain't that funny? All right. So, number 16, Ghost of Girlfriend's Past. Fuck it. I don't care. All right. Number 15. Man, we're flying through this one tonight, aren't we? This next one, Eddie Murphy. You know, he's made a fucking couple of movies that like people fucking can't stand. You know, like people don't like 1,000 Words, which you know I didn't hate it. You know, I people like find that movie offensive, and like me, you bet it's Metro. I will say I didn't really fucking rock with Metro that much, but there's one Eddie Murphy movie that like I remember watching, and I'm just like, this is fucking stupid. No, not Norbit, because there's actually some redeeming qualities about Norbit, you know. But this one Eddie Murphy movie, you know, like this was during like Eddie Murphy fucking fever too, man. People, you could put Eddie Murphy's name on something, it's gonna make fucking money and shit. You know, it was around the time of Metro and everything like that. But I remember watching this movie, I was like, this is fucking stupid. You know, but my number 15 most hated movie, Holy Man, from 1998. Yeah, and Jeff Goldblum's in here. It just shows me. I think Eddie Murphy gets a bad rap for some of the movies. Like I said, like 1,000 Words, that's the one that fucking people are like, fuck that movie. That movie's terrible. Yeah, 0% on fucking Rotten Tomatoes. And like, you know, like fucking, I think 1,000 Words is okay. It's not fucking great, but it's not fucking terrible either. I paid to see this crap so bad. See, yeah. You know, this is during a time when like me and my mom, we'd go to the video store and fucking rent different movies and shit. And this is one that we rented and we watched, and I don't remember her opinion on it, but like fucking yeah, this one was just fucking bad. You know, when people are like, "Oh, fucking Eddie Murphy made 1,000 words," I'm like, have you not seen Holy Man? You know, Bowfinger. To be fair, I've never seen. I've only seen clips of it. You know, because I always hear mixed reviews on Bowfinger. There's the half that hate. It's a love or hate movie. I never see an in between. So I've never sat down and fucking watched fucking Bowfinger. All right, this next one I think is going to be controversial. This next one, I'll admit, I wanted to see it. It's one of those ones I wanted to see. And Nick, of all people, from the Three-Way Dance Wrestling Podcast, Nick sent me a copy of it. And this movie's like 2+ hours long. And at first, you know, it's kind of like a, you know, it's an all right movie. You know, there could have been some trimming involved. But then it just gets to the point where it's just like, you're fucking praying for this movie to end. And I don't mean like, you know, come to its natural conclusion. I just mean like, fucking make this end so I can stop, so I can just do something fucking else and everything. And because the movie should have ended a long time ago. And like, this movie has fucking stayed with me for like, you know, there's 2 movies that stayed with me for fucking like, they should have ended X amount ago. One was Twilight New Moon, but that was only like fucking like 10 minutes. This movie should have ended like fucking like 45 minutes after it should have. So my number fucking 14 most hated movie. This one's gonna be controversial. Funny People. Again, Adam Sandler's another one that gets a bad rap and everything, but like this was just fucking insufferable. There were just fucking moments in this movie where I'm just like, fucking end already. This movie's 2 hours and 26 minutes long. It should be an hour and a half tops. Like, there's a natural conclusion in the middle of the movie, and you're like, wow, that's a good place to end this. And it just keeps fucking going. You know? And everybody was dreaming of fucking, what's his name? Not Paul Feig. Judd Apatow. Judd Apatow and Adam Sandler making a movie together. That's going to be fucking wild and crazy. And fucking that's what we got. This movie can literally fucking bite me. Felt the film. Oh, there's another one me and David agree on. Okay. Back. All right. You've missed Ghost of Girlfriend's Past with Matthew McConaughey and Jennifer Garner, and Holy Man with Eddie Murphy. And now Funny People with Adam Sandler, because this next one, oh my God. And this is one y'all are going to be like, fucking really? This should be your fucking movie. I thought Girlfriend Past, it was a good idea on paper, but it was just poorly. I compared it to a cake. You have all the right ingredients for a cake, but if you fucking start mixing them wrong and shit, you're going to fuck it up. And that's what Ghost of Girlfriend Past was a bad cake. I don't think I've seen, Holy Man. Yeah, I'm not surprised on that one. All right, so this next one, again, y'all are going to be like, this should be your fucking movie. And you would think it would be. And I've told this story before, and once I tell the story, you'll probably remember what the fuck it is. But, like, I remember when I was working at Blockbuster, and it was a slow night. And I asked our fucking other dude there, I was like, let's put it in a fucking movie. And he's like, yeah, let's put it in a movie. And I was like, what do you want to put in? And he was like, I've been wanting to see this. I was like, fucking hey, let's put it on. We put the fucking, I think this movie's like an hour and 20 minutes, but I think that night we watched it, it felt like it was fucking 6 hours. I was just like, this movie fucking feels forever. You know, and like, to me, it wasn't funny. It wasn't, you know, so my number 13 most hated movie, Nacho Libre. Listen, I like Jack Black. You know, Jack Black is, you know, again, I like him in fucking Orange County. That's Oh, fuck off, boo. Jennifer's the only one that gets me. But she won't love me. I just remember watching it at the store that night, and it felt like it was like a 6-hour long movie. And how long is it? An hour and 32 minutes. And I was just like, this movie was like 4 hours fucking long. I didn't think the humor was fucking funny. It just did fucking none of it worked. And I was kind of excited for it because it was fucking the follow up to fucking Homeboy's Napoleon Dynamite. It was his fucking follow up movie, Jared Hess's, I believe. And I kind of wanted to see, that's me. I love Jack Black. Don't get me wrong, he's made some bad ones, but he's made some good ones too. But what about you, Mr. David? Does this suffice the gods? Huh, David? You think you're better than me? Okay, I'm sorry. I think it's more of a fan of Jack Black person than his actual movies. Yeah, maybe. Okay, Jason gets it too. Okay. All right, maybe David had to step away, but I never got this one. Now, I'm going to tell you guys right now for this next one. I originally had the movie Unfriended. I'll show you guys what it is, just in case. I originally had this movie, Unfriended. Oh, okay. I didn't know Unfriendly came up. But anyway, that's what I originally had there. Because I loathe this movie. I love the sequel, which is really weird. I fucking love the sequel. This one, I didn't get it. But I was like, you know what? No, I don't want to go that route. So I want to put something else here. You know what movie I really didn't like? I didn't like this. I didn't like the Hills Have Eyes remake. I didn't like that. But I didn't want it there. I can't stand this fucking movie. Oh, and that's another fucking thing I should mention. There's a lot of movies on here that I didn't like, but I didn't include them because I never finished them. So I figured to make my most hated list, I should have to finish the fucking movie. Because I think the Marine with John Cena would be on here. I walked out of the theater on that one in the first 5 minutes. Once I heard how do we go around them? And John Cena was like, we don't go around them. We go through them. I was like, fuck this. I stood up and left. That's not a fucking exaggeration. I literally fucking left. I went to a different movie. So that was my criteria. I have to fucking finish the movie. So Hills Have Eyes remake, and then I finally was just like, that's the one. That's the one. Because I said, some of these fucking movies, they have some redeeming qualities. They'll be like Cat in the Hat. I will say the look of the movie looked really good. But this one, the fucking only redeeming quality is something that should not be the redeeming quality. And I think recently we talked about this movie. There's one thing that should not be the redeeming quality and something that, I can understand as a redeeming quality. But then other than that, I don't like the story. I don't like most of the actors and actresses in the fucking movie. The movie's fucking stupid. Coyote Ugly. Elijah anxious, but I'm okay. Again, there's no correlation to tit fucking pain and heart attack. I'm telling you. Take it from me. I'm high. I remember seeing commercials for it a lot. It scares the living shit out of me. Yeah, the remake is lame. Unfriended. I like The Hills Have Eyes and Coyote Ugly. Like, I don't even think I fucking finished the second Hills Have Eyes remake movie. I was like, fucking, I didn't even fucking finish it. Yeah, I mean, like, okay, here's my, oh shit, I don't know why it's doing it. Hold on. There it is. The best thing about that fucking movie, a movie about where fucking scantily clad women dance on a fucking bar. The best thing about that fucking movie is John Goodman. And the fucking Leanne Rhymes song, fucking can't fight the moonlight deep in the dark. You surrender your heart, don't you? That's fucking fire. Other than that, this fucking movie, my mom likes this movie. I'm like, what do you see in this fucking movie? The only thing good is fucking John Goodman. That is it. In the fucking list. In the song. But I'm talking about in the movie. You know? Like, Tyra Banks in this movie, like, fucking whatever. You know, Piper Perabo, I mean, she's okay. I guess she can get away with it. But this fucking movie annoys me. All right. Is David still here? David, are you still here? Because you're going to be infuriated with this next one. I think I'm going to infuriate a lot of people with this next one. And then after this next one, we'll show off some honorable mentions. Fuck, I'm sorry, I'm gone. David. Because, like, I really want him here for this one. Okay. All right. Well, number 11. Here's a funny story about number 11. Here, let me turn back on my chat so I can. So, this radio contest, he got pissed and left. This radio station I listen to all the time. If you're like ex-caller, you won tickets to go see this movie. Called in, won. First time I ever won a fucking radio contest. No. This next one coming up, David, is one that the one I'm talking about right now. This is the one I know I'm gonna fucking infuriate you with. So we went to go see the fucking movie, and they were at capacity because apparently they gave out more fucking free tickets than they fucking thought. So, long story short, had to wait for it to come out on fucking DVD or video. One of the two. Rented it, watched it, and I was fucking flabbergasted at the choices that this fucking movie took. And I'm just like, and this movie made money. It made money. You call them and they come. This movie made fucking money, and like, and I'll go into my reasons why, but I know fucking David's gonna have a heart attack. How to Grinch Stole Christmas 2000. This fucking movie makes me so fucking angry because, listen, before this movie, like, I had the animated short. Okay, I had the animated short. And you know what? The animated short, fucking brilliant. Brilliant fucking animated short. So yeah, we're gonna fucking make it live action. Fuck yeah. Let's go. Let's make it live action. Please explain to me why we needed a fucking flashback scene of the Grinch in fucking elementary school. Please explain to me that. You know, I just this was just fucking. I can't even say I felt insulted because it wasn't even like my work. You know what I mean? But like, I'm dumbfounded that people who saw the original short were just like, fuck yeah, this is awesome. Like, this. And again, this is just like fucking Cat in the Hat. You know? Although I will say, Jim Carrey playing the Grinch was way better than fucking Mike Myers playing Cat in the Hat. You know, I will say that. And, like, I don't know if it's because I'm high, but I really cannot put into fucking words right now the things I loathe about this fucking movie. Yeah, I will say it looks nice. It's just like Cat in the Hat. It looks nice. You know, I do like the fucking scenery and everything. The fucking, like, Whoville. Because I will say, in the cartoon, Whoville kind of looks like very bright. You know, because, like, the whole cartoon looks very brightly colored and shit. And here, they kind of make, like, Whoville look like this darkly lit town. So I will say, the six highest grade. Yeah, like I said, it made money. I'm baffled. You know, because, like, I watched it when it came out on video, I think. And, like, I watched it. I'm just like, what the fuck is this? Because I'm like, fucking Grinch in elementary school? That's where the movie fucking lost me. I really didn't fucking give a fuck after that. I watched it, but I didn't give a shit. You lost me after that moment. You know, because I was just like, why was this fucking necessary? Yeah, I mean, it sets up that he's a fucking Grinch, but, like, still, like, the cartoons, whatever. Fucking fuck this movie, man. There's better fucking Christmas movies out there than this. Like, the original fucking short that it was based on. And not to mention the other fucking timeless Christmas classics that are out there. Fuck it. All right. I'm done with the Grinch. I'm done. Fuck them. All right. Now I'm going to tell you guys some honorable mentions here. These are just ones that, like, I don't like, or probably movies that, like, I don't like to revisit that often. You know? The first honorable mention, I will say, I heard about this movie. I will say I didn't see, like, the first, I guess, like, chapter of the movie, I should say. So when they made another one, it sounded pretty good. My mom liked it. I was like, all right, this sounds pretty good. I watched it, and I was bored out of my fucking skull with this movie. Hannibal. I know it's like a sequel to, like, Silence of the Lambs, and I'll be honest, I didn't see Silence of the Lambs, so I could be that. But, like, I thought it was about a homeboy fucking eating people and everything. And then, like, he fucking eats, like, one dude in the fucking movie. And it's at the end. I was just like, shit. There's, like, a couple people in the movie where I'm just like, is he going to fucking bite somebody? Or fucking chew someone? But... Again, apparently there's other people who don't like this movie, but it could be because I didn't fucking see Silence of the Lambs. So it could be why I don't enjoy it as much, but, you know, that's why it's an honorable mention. The Brain, I mean, yeah, that's fucking okay, but, like, again, when you're, I don't know, maybe it was just my perception. Maybe if I watch it now, knowing it's more of a psychological fucking thriller than a fucking, it says horror crime, but it's more of a psychological thriller than anything. Maybe if I watch it now, I'd have a different perspective of it. I just remember watching it, and I just like, fucking, is he gonna eat somebody or what? And we don't get it till, like, the final scene. The next honorable mention, there is a caveat with this one. Borat. Okay, but here's why it's just an honorable mention. When I first saw Borat, watched it, and I didn't really get it. You know, I was like, all right, I think he should, because I was familiar with Ali G. I actually think Ali G is the more superior fucking character that Sacha Baron Cohen does. So when I actually saw Ali G the movie, long before, like, Borat came over here and became a big fucking thing. Like, Ali G the movie came out in, like, England for, like, a couple weeks, and it came to DVD and shit. I think Ali G is a far superior character that he does. But anyway, I digress. So Borat came out here. I saw it. Like I said, watched it. Didn't really get it. Watched it again. And I was like, you know what? No. I fucking no. You know, there was some stuff in there that was, you know, one night, though, I had the movie. No, but here's the thing, David. You know, here's the thing. So one night I had the movie, and you know me, I have to have something playing in the background as I go to sleep. You know, so I couldn't think of anything. Borat was in the DVD player from when I fucking just, you know, like rewatched it. You know, so I was like, fuck it, just put it on, fucking. So, at the time I slept with a fucking pillow on my eyes, right? So I start the movie, pillow on my eyes and shit, getting comfortable and everything for the night. Borat's playing, and I'm listening to it, and like I find myself laughing, like out loud at the shit, you know. Sorry. You know, going to sleep a few minutes later. Yeah. This went on for about fucking like 15, 20 minutes. And I was like, man, this movie plays better when you're listening to it rather than fucking rather than watching it. Like I like listening to the movie better than I like watching it. You know, because like you hear some of the jokes and shit, and it's just like, okay, like it plays better to me when I'm fucking like listening to it. It's weird. That's why it's just an honorable mention. You know, but like when it comes to Sacha Baron Cohen, I Ali G all the way. You know, Bruno's kind of funny. Like there's a couple parts in Bruno where I'm just like, how did that man not get killed? You know, for some of the stuff he did in Bruno. Like the fucking like, oh, what's your baby's name? I named him OJ. Like how he didn't get killed for that, I'll never fucking know. You know. So another honorable mention. I've talked about these before. So some of y'all may know the reason, some of y'all may not. But Wizard of Oz is one of them, and hold on, there's two of them. Oh. And E.T. And the only reason, like I said, they're only hated because, like, as I was growing up, I've seen these two movies so many fucking times that, like, they've lost all fucking meaning to me. Like, the magic and whimsy of them are just fucking dead to me. You know, I can't look at fucking E.T. and be like, oh, no. I don't give a fuck. Like, I sometimes like to watch the movie and just pray that the fucking FBI kill him. You know, like, please let this be the time that they get him and shit. And Wizard of Oz, I'm just like, everybody fucking worships this fucking Glinda and shit. And she's the fucking real villain of the movie. Like, hey, Dorothy, I need you to do a bunch of shit for me. And everything. Do this, and fucking we'll get you home and shit. And she's like, oh yeah, by the way, click your heels and say there's no place like home. You couldn't have told me that back at the start? Fucking dumb bitch. Fuck these movies. Like I said, like the magic of them. I will say the only thing impressive really about fucking Wizard of Oz is how a movie looks that fucking good for 1939. I will give it that. Yeah, the Wiz. And the last one we actually did a 3-way dance wrestling podcast episode on this, and this was just fucking unreal. It's a TV movie. Yeah, here it is. The Jesse Ventura story. If you know anything about fucking wrestling, this movie just fucking slaps you in the fucking face with your intelligence. It's like, oh, you think you know wrestling? No, you don't. Oh, no, you don't. You know, it just slaps you in the fucking face with like how dumb shit is. And like we reviewed it for the fucking podcast, and it's just the most bonkers fucking thing ever. You know, at least when it comes to the wrestling historical accuracy of some of the shit, it is just wild. I would suggest only watching it if you actually know about wrestling and shit like that. But other than that, oh my god, it is just wild. And I think that's it. Okay, yeah, that's my last honorable mention. How dare you, Wizard of Oz and Charlotte? Also, I love E.T. I'm just saying, like when you first see Wizard of Oz and E.T., they're magical fucking movies, man. Like those are fucking great and everything. Then you see them on TV, then you see them on video, and fucking, you know, like I've seen those fucking two movies so many times. We're like, fuck that alien. Like fucking let the government kill them. Like, I don't, again, why do we worship Glenda as the good witch? She's the fucking villain. She could have told Dorothy right there at the start, oh, you're wearing the shoes? Click your heels. Say there's no place like home. You'll be back. But no. She had her fucking meet a fucking scarecrow, a tin man, a gay lion, fucking steal a broom, murder somebody, just to be like fucking, oh yeah, your friends get all your shit, and by the way, fucking your trip home was right there on your fucking shoes the whole time. I just never told you. But she's the good witch. She came down in a bubble, dog. Okay, I'm sorry. William, you take it back about E.T. Fuck that alien. She wore a crown and she came down on a bubble, dog. All right, so those were the honorable mentions. Now we're entering the top 10, and I'm going to get controversial right off the bat with number 10. But I have my reasons and shit. All right, so number 10 is a movie that I saw, and it's going to be really hard to describe this without revealing it yet. I saw, and I will say it's a violent movie, but I think that the director that they had could have still shown violence in a different way with this topic matter. And I wouldn't say it's more like it's a bad story or anything like that, but like I just think there was better filming techniques, you know, that could have made this movie just a little bit more fucking watchable. And that's always been my fucking issue with this movie. So my number 10 most hated movie, Schindler's List. Listen, Steven Spielberg is just, listen, to me, he's only made like fucking like 2 good movies to me, and none of them are the fucking ones you're thinking of. One's Catch Me If You Can, but like Schindler's List is, as you know, takes place during the Holocaust, and there's very, very fucking graphic scenes of violent shootings. And it you know, almost like, I mean, it's the closest to fucking snuff you could get to snuff without it being snuff, you know. And I think with Steven Spielberg being the quote unquote brilliant director that he is, I think there was better filming techniques to still get across how violent the fucking Holocaust was without being so graphic. And I know you know, it's one thing when I'm watching Freddy fight Jason, and blood, and that's one thing. This shit actually happened, you know. So when you're fucking depicting it, you know, so I don't need to see that in a movie form. You know what I mean? Save that shit for a documentary. You know, put that in a reenactment in a documentary. Like, I don't need to see that in entertainment form like that. You know, I don't know how to accurately describe it that well, but that's why I've always hated this fucking movie. It's just so fucking violent to a degree where it's just uncomfortable. That's probably the best way. It's so violent that it's just uncomfortable. You know, and like twice in high school, I had to fucking watch this movie, and twice I had to be fucking excused because like I refused to fucking watch it. You know, I was like, I find the movie highly violent, you know. Yeah, we watched this in my 10th grade history class. Yeah, I just. I mean, like, story. That's why, like, you know, that's again why I changed it from worst movies to fucking hate it, because, like, again, the filming of it, like, I will say, like, story wise, it's fine. There are some, like, you know, like I said, the filming of like the graphic scenes, I think could have been done a little bit better. But like I will say, some of the artistic choices, like the girl in the red coat, obviously is something that's like very remembered. So you know, so that's why like I can't say it's like the worst movie, because there's actually, I mean, fuck, it won a fuck ton of Oscars. Like, what the fuck am I gonna say? Oh no, that movie fucking, you know, like, fuck, I could have sound mixed that better. You know. All right, David has nothing on that one. We'll move on. All right. Coming at number 9. All right, this is going to be one I'm pretty sure no one's ever fucking heard of. But working at Blockbuster, that's when I really started to expand, like see other fucking movies outside my quote unquote comfort zone. Like as a kid growing up, I would fucking just mainly watch comedies. Every now and then I'd watch a horror movie. Like I think Waterworld was really fucking out of the fucking realm for me as a kid when I discovered that movie. That was really not a movie I fucking would have thought I liked and everything. But when I started working at Blockbuster, I started looking at independent dramas and foreign films and everything, which, I mean, like, people sleep on some fucking foreign films, man, let me tell you. But this movie caught my eye, and I read it, and I was like, the back of it, of course, and I'm like, all right, you know what, I'm fucking check this out. This sounds good. I watched it, and I was fucking bored out of my fucking skull. There are just long fucking, like, point of view shots that literally go on for like a minute and a half, and I'm just, what the fuck, man. And spoiler alert, it's about a school shooting. Doesn't happen until like fucking like to the end of the movie. Like fucking, or it's like a long build up with like no reward, I should say. Like you wait the whole movie for this event to happen, and then when it happens, it's nothing big. You know what I mean? It was type of that movie, but the movie was this. Elephant. Just looking at it fucking right now just fucking kind of pisses me off. I remember watching that like fucking minute and a half long like point of view shot or like follow shot, and I was like, is something gonna fucking happen? I wouldn't say it's emo, but like like I said, I'm pretty sure if this is the right movie I'm thinking of, it's about a school shooting. That doesn't even fucking happen, does it? God, I hope I'm talking about the right movie now. Yeah, okay, yeah, it is the one. Yeah, and then the ending's ambiguous. It's just fucking, oh my god, this fucking movie pisses me off. Never heard of it. Yeah, I didn't think anybody would. That's probably why we're flying through this list so fast, right? Because like some of these movies I knew people wouldn't hear of. Oh man, number 6. I know we're gonna be here a while. Number 8. I know this is probably one Jason wants me to fucking talk about. But number 8 is actually a remake, and Jason, don't spoil it. But it's a remake of a movie that I actually like. And I remember when they were making this movie, I was like, fucking hey, I gotta see that. But so I didn't get to see it till it came out on DVD, and I was like, fucking hey, I remember going to, if you guys go listen to the Video Store Memories podcast, there's an episode called Video Store Memories, and I talk about Oasis Video. So I remember going to Oasis Video, picking up the movie. I'm like, fucking hey, man. And I go home, I fucking put on the fucking DVD player, man, fucking up. Fuck, this the weekend and shit. I'm off school and shit. I'm like, fucking hey, man. I watched this movie and I was just like, fucking, that was their fucking remake to fucking this movie. Like, fucking, that was like my first experience with like, okay, I saw the original, now I'm excited to see the remake. And this is long before the fucking remake craze, And it was this fucking movie here. The Truth About Charlie, which is a fucking remake of Audrey Hepburn and Cary Grant's movie Charade, which is a fucking amazing fucking movie. But this fucking movie, like, oh god, it sounds like a Lifetime movie. No, again, my criteria for this, I wanted to keep strict, but never seen it. Oh, you lucky girl. Never heard of it. Wow. Never heard of this. Yeah, it was in theater. I think it got like a limited theatrical run, but yeah, it came out. It had Tandy Newton in it, Mark Wahlberg. Um, it was so yeah, yeah. Like if you bought the DVD for this, like on the other side of the disc, there was like dual layer and shit. You flip the disc over, they put the original fucking movie on there. And this oh my god, this fucking movie. I mean, like that's the only reason you should have The Truth About Charlie is like if you're just that hardcore of a fucking DVD collector that you got to have that version of Charade 2, the one that came with The Truth About Charlie. That should be the only reason you own this fucking movie. Because like this was just fucking awful. Like I think like the only fucking character name they kept was Regina. Which I think in the original her name was just Gina, wasn't it? If I'm not mistaken. So I think that's the only thing they fucking kept right. Everything else, I'm like trying to make like a link to the original too, and I just couldn't do it. I'm like, who is this character supposed to be from the fucking original? And I couldn't fucking do it. This is movie's infuriating. Oh, I forgot about the chaos at number 7 on about the cause. All right, there's a tie at number 7. Now, before I say what they are, I will say this is one that I watched once and twice. And, both times I'm just like, no, it's still stupid. Like not even in a fun way. Don't get me wrong, I can get down with a stupid movie, man. Fucking like Coneheads. Coneheads is a good stupid movie. I'm not gonna fucking lie. It's a dumb movie, but it's fun, But I don't know. Maybe it was just that real threshold at the time of just like where I'm finding my humor, where I'm not finding my humor. But I don't know. Something about these two fucking movies I just didn't like. And again, they probably would have been fucking higher. They'd probably be in the top fucking 5 if I mean they're close enough, but they'd probably be fucking higher. And they used to have their separate spots. I kind of just combined them. But Scary Movie 1 and 2. Listen, I get it. It's supposed to be stupid. I get it. It's supposed to be funny. I get it. It just missed the mark with me. Nope, it's a wrap. Oh man, you're really gonna be mad at the next one, man. Ooh, citrus. Oh, credibility. Oh man, you think my credibility's gone now? Wait till the next one. The one redeeming factor I will give the first one is fucking Shannon Elizabeth. I'd sit through that movie again just for Shannon Elizabeth. But like, Scary Movie 2, Scary Movie 2, I'm like, what the fuck? There's like one funny scene. If I'm not mistaken, in Scary Movie 2, see, that tells you how well I know them. Is Scary Movie 2 the one where Anna Faris gets blasted with fucking jizz onto the fucking ceiling? Is it that one or the first one? Anyway, that fucking joke where she gets jizz blasted to the ceiling, I thought that joke was funny. I love Shannon Elizabeth, so I like fucking. That'd probably be the one redeeming factor that would probably make me watch Scary Movie again. Now, if y'all hated me there, you're really gonna fucking hate me on this next one. And people fucking love this movie. It's world fucking renowned. He's in meme lore. Listen. I watched it, and again, it's one of those things that it looks amazing. I'm not gonna fucking discredit the hard work. I just don't fucking like the movie. I watched the sequel. There's multiple movies. I watched the sequel. I kind of dug the sequel. I was like, you know what? Part 2 is actually not that bad. You know, did I watch any more of them? No. But I'm sorry. It's one of those things where, like, the more people love it, the more I'm gonna fucking hate it. And I think this is a question that, because it could be fucking lower, honestly, but it's because so many people fucking love it is why I gotta fucking put it up so high. But I'm sorry, I don't like this fucking movie. Listen, I thought part 2 was cool. I thought part 2 was all right, man. Fucking, I need a hero. I'm holding on to the hero on the end of the night. It's gotta be strong and it's gotta be fast and it's got. No, Mike Myers does some shit I like. I love Wayne's World. I love Wayne's World 1 and 2. I just bought a DVD set actually that had So I Married an Axe Murderer. I didn't have fucking So I Married an Axe Murderer, so like I fucking bought it. Yeah, he does some stuff. Fucking Austin Powers, I fucking love. You know. Shrek rules. So, like I said, if y'all like it, fine. Yeah, I'm not gonna fucking argue with you. You know, it's just one of those things. Like fucking the more people love it, the more fucking the more I fucking hate it. You know, it just wasn't fun for me. You know, Farquaad. Okay. You know, like I don't know. It just didn't work for me. You know, and like I said, the second one was fun. I was like, all right, I kind of had fun with this one. There's some fucking cheeky little jokes in there and everything. I kind of dug. Fucking donkey, fucking dragon. I don't know. I can get behind that. You know, that one again. That's like what I'm trying to say with Cat in the Hat. You know, like at least Shrek knew what it was doing. You know, that's the one redeeming quality there. It knew what it was doing, whereas fucking Cat in the Hat didn't know what the fuck it was doing. Who hurt you? Mother said, who hurt you? Oh my god. Throws a tomato at you. I mean, like, I'm sorry. And you know the other thing that pisses me off about this movie? Let me ask y'all something. Other than I think Elijah, because I think Elijah would know the answer to this. Where do you know the song All Star from Smash Mouth from? What movie do you know that from? Let me pull the room here real quick. Shrek and Rat Race. Wrong. You know where that fucking song originally originated from? The soundtrack of Mystery Men. And that's another thing that pisses me off with this movie because they refer to the fucking All-Star Smash Mouth as the Shrek song. The Shrek song. Fucking suck his green cock. No, it is not the fucking Shrek song. It's the fucking Mystery Man fucking song. Oh, here, hold on. See, 1999. That's a great cast in it. Ben Stiller, Greg Kinnear, Janine Garofalo, Paul Rubens, God bless him, William H. Macy, Kel Mitchell's in here, Hank Azaria. Man, a fucking great cast in here. All three. There's four of them, isn't there? Because there's Shrek the Third and Shrek Forever After, isn't it? Erica! Was there five? Like I said, I don't follow them, so like I don't fucking know. Like I don't even watch the Puss in Boots shit. Like I don't even fucking know. That's another positive quality I can say about Shrek. He gave me the fucking Puss in Boots gift because I'll use that shit sometimes. 4 or 5, yeah, I don't know. Yes, all the Shrek films are great, and the All-Star Film Mystery Man Shrek and Rat Race. Oh man, we did a review of Rat Race, David. You should go listen to it. All right, number 5. I think this falls more into the category of like maybe I just don't get it. Stanley Kubrick is a director that's known for, taking chances, weird cat. And so this was actually my intro to him. And I watched it, and it was more like, what the fuck is going on than anything in this movie. And again, it's one of those ones that, like, when people review it, there is a love it or hate it type of fucking sense to it. But like the people who love it, they're just like, oh, it's a fucking wonderful movie. And I'm just like, fucking, what am I missing with this fucking movie? Eyes wide shut. Like the last shot of the fucking movie is just like, what the fuck? Like, what happened? The list was how many movies I can pick to piss people off. So far, I think I pissed off David with Cat in the Hat, The Grinch, I think Nacho Libre, Scary Movie 1 and 2, and Shrek. All the rest he either haven't seen or agreed. But like, it's just weird because like there's like, fuck, I couldn't even tell you the fucking story. Now look at it, erotic mystery psychological drama. Like, what the fuck does that even mean? It just, I don't know. It could be one of those things where, like, if I watch now, I'd probably understand it more. But again, it was like, the more I saw reviews on it, and people were like, oh, it's a fucking wonderful movie. And it's just, but they never talk about, like, what the story really is. So I don't know. I got to do, like, a deep dive on this fucking movie or something. But I'm not a fan. This Cat in the Hat was terrible. Saw it in theaters with my dad. And I was bored shitless. Thank you. See? Jennifer gets it. Jennifer gets me. None of you other fuckers get me. Only Jennifer does. All right, I'm sorry. Where are we going? Okay, yeah. Number 4. I remember this. Here's the story about this fucking movie came out. I like this. At the time, me and here's a little backstory too. So the last episode of Stories No One Asked For I did was about how I knew someone who murdered somebody and I knew someone who was murdered. And, those are 2 stories I tell in that podcast. Well, at the time, my sister was dating the person that, who would eventually go on and murder someone. So at the time, but this is before all that bullshit happened. So we all went to the movies one night. I forgot what we went and saw and everything, but we all went to the movies. Anyway, at the time, this movie was coming out, number 4 here. And they asked me, like, do you want to come see this movie or do you want to go watch this one? And I was like, I don't really want to see that. It's not really my thing. I'll go see the other one. They're like, okay. 15 minutes later, you sure you don't want to come see this with us? I was like, no, I don't want to fucking see it, And they're like, okay, we're on the way to the fucking theater. Are you sure you don't want to come see this movie with us? And I'm like, no, I don't want to see it. We're walking up to the ticket booth, and I don't remember who it was. It was probably my sister that I don't fucking like, but I remember her asking her. She was like, you sure you don't want to go see, this with us and everything. I was like, oh my God. I remember screaming out loud. I'm like, I don't want to see, where's it at? Don't want to see Jerry Springer's Ringmaster. And then they all get mad at me because I screamed it. I'm like, because y'all asked me fucking 8 times now. And I said, no, I don't want to see it. Here's the follow-up to it. We all fucking get out of the... I forgot what movie I even went and fucking saw. What was it, 1998? Who knows what I fucking went and saw. So we're in the car, and they're like, "Oh, you should have saw that movie when you could with the guy who would eventually go on and murder somebody." He was like, "Oh, you should have saw that movie when you could, because if you were to watch that movie on TV, it would just all be bleeps and the whole screen would be a blur." I'm like, "Oh, okay, whatever." Years go by. Years. I don't forgot about the fucking movie and everything. I have a copy of it, and I'm just like, you know what? I'm gonna watch it. I forgot when I fucking decided to watch it. I think when I was living in Texas, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna fucking watch this movie. Watched it, and fucking like, who thought that was a good idea? You know, like Jerry Springer, they're promoting it as Ringmaster, Jerry Springer Ringmaster, but they have him play somebody else in the fucking movie. It just, that didn't make sense for one. Plus, the story was just fucking inane. The one redeeming quality about it was fucking, Jamie Presley was in it. And this was like before Jamie Presley became like a household name for fucking, 6 months. She's in the movie, but like other than that, man, like this would be the equivalent of fucking hot garbage. Like, like this one is just like the story's bad. Like some of the shots just look like they're filmed in fucking ass. And I think this one I watched twice too to make sure. I don't know if I ever come across. I think I have a copy of this on VHS still, if I'm not mistaken. All right, this one might be a room splitter too, but I'm sorry. With this next movie, number 3, I was excited for when the movie reminded me of Trailer Trash Room. Yeah, fucking. But number 3 is, it's very rare that when I watch a movie, the term insult my intelligence comes up in a fucking movie. And this movie fucking did it. It's very rare I watch a fucking movie. I'm just like, I feel fucking insulted, as a fucking viewer of this fucking movie. And like, I was really excited for it. That's the thing. And the trailer came out, and I was just like, I don't know about this, man. Then I watched the fucking movie, and I'm just like, you have got to be out of your fucking head. Like, there's fucking parody, and then there's just batshit fucking insane. And this movie went past batshit fucking insane for me. And like, people are like, oh my God, it's so good. And like, I fucking. Weird. The Al Yankovic story. This fucking movie. Listen, I get that it's supposed to be a parody of biopics. I understand that. But again, there's a difference between parody and batshit fucking nuts. This movie just went fucking insane. Like, oh my god, this movie was fucking awful. You know? And again, like, the redeeming quality is just, like, it looks nice. You know, I will say the one funny thing I did find in the movie was, like, there's a part, Thomas Lennon doesn't get enough credit. Thomas Lennon, who plays Officer Dangle in Reno 911, if you guys don't know, he has a part in this movie where he plays an accordion salesman. That part is based on truth. A door-to-door accordion salesman showed up, and you know, they bought an accordion, and they thought that would be a good instrument for fucking Al to have and everything. And that part of the scene is very exaggerated, where they beat the shit out of the accordion salesman. That was actually pretty fucking funny, because Thomas Lennon's pretty fucking funny. But, like, once it just escalates to, like, Madonna and Weird Al Yankovic as the leaders of the Cuban cartel, that's when I start to just feel fucking insulted. You know, like, fucking come on, man. Like, I believe the fucking shark in Jaws 4 can find the fucking human moving from New York to the Bahamas more than I can fucking believe that. You know? And who annoys you? Fucking Weird Al or Daniel Radcliffe? What says you, Mr. David? I haven't seen it. So, Jennifer, who annoys you? Weird Al or Daniel Radcliffe? I sat in silence because I thought there was a delay, and then David answered right away. So, someone answer me. Okay. Weird Al. Oh, what? Weird Al annoys you? What? All right, this next one. I mean, there's this. Well, okay, I guess I can tell this anecdote. When I was with the baby mama, the one thing that she would fucking do, she would just want to sit and talk on the fucking phone. And, like, I'm somebody that, like, I'll talk on the phone. I don't give a fuck. You know, like, what are we talking? This fucking bullshit. You know, I'll do that. That's not a problem. You know, but, like, once the conversation dies and it's literally just silence, I want to get off the phone. I want to do other shit. I want to fucking, like, watch TV. Or I want to get, you know, I don't want to sit in fucking silence. And for some reason, she'd want to sit in silence. And I'm like, no, I want to do other shit. You know? So, just to appease her, I would just start watching bullshit in the background on my iPad. You know? It would be shit that I could watch on mute. So, like, I just have the fucking phone on the charger, like, all right, we'll just sit in fucking silence and shit, you know? And every now and then she'd be like, oh, did I tell you about that? You know, like, I'm, oh, yeah, yeah, sure. You know? So, at the time, you know, I was watching a bunch of movie reviews and everything. And at the time, I knew somebody, and it was one that was like, oh, have you ever heard about this movie? And I was like, no. And looked into it, and I was like, oh, okay. And so I heard that you could find the movie on YouTube at the time. You know, good old YouTube when it was the Wild West, boy. So I'm on one of these fucking silent phone calls with the baby mama, you know, and it's a foreign film. So I was like, all right, cool. I can watch on silent anyway. I got to read the fucking subtitles, you know. And I watched the whole fucking movie, no sound, subtitles, and to this day, if I told fucking Vera the movie that I fucking watched on the phone with her while she was just being silent and shit, her fucking head would explode. You know? And I'll just bring up the. All right, there's a good picture. All right, a Serbian film. This fucking the fucking imagery in this fucking movie is just ungodly. It is just. No, I don't want to say 10%, fucker. Well, 10%, that is a good deal. All right, whatever. Sorry. Never seen it. Oh, I would advise, if you are fucking squeamish, I would suggest watching Two Girls, One Cup over this. If it was Two Girls or One Cup or watch this, I would probably fucking watch Two Girls, One Cup again. You know? The two fucking things I can say positive, and I mean these in the nicest fucking ways I can say. One, the story that they were going for. Fuck this movie. The story they were going for, where like a retired porn star gets hired to come back for one last ride. Right there. Right, that little chunk right there, you can make a good story out of that. Like that, if they could have grew something from that, a retired porn star, they ask him to come back for a new project. Right there, you can build something right there. But the fucking direction that they took with it is just. But the other thing that I will say, somebody said, you know what, that's bold enough. I'm going to give you the money for you to fucking film it. No judgment, but the shit that they pulled off in this fucking movie is something that, again, if you are fucking squeamish, I would not recommend, because this movie is one of the most, even story-wise too, up until the last frame of the fucking movie just blew my fucking mind. I was gobsmacked by the fucking last fucking words of this movie. And I was just, oh god. This one's a hated movie only because the imagery in it that they went for. Again, they were still bold enough to film it, but the fact that they even did it is kind of the fuck is going on here? Followed by, like I said, the ending and just okay. Now, when I decided to do this, I'm like, what is my most hated movie? What movie just, when I think about just fucking, just gets my blood boiling. And, believe it or not, numbers 2 through 20, some of them weren't that hard to fucking figure out. Some of them I had to think about. Like I said, number 12 kind of took a little bit of time to figure out. So did number 17. Believe it or not, To Piss Off David. I had it just in there. I have a note right here that says just To Piss Off David. But for number 17, I did have Elf with Will Ferrell. But I like Zooey Deschanel and fucking James Caan too much to fucking do that to him. I'm not a huge fan of fucking Elf. And now that it's in the fucking pop culture vernacular the way it is, showing up every fucking year, Christmas, this fucking cereal and all this fucking bullshit for a subpar fucking Christmas movie at that, makes me hate it that much more. But again, I like James Caan and Zooey Deschanel too much to do that to him. And the one thing that I do like about Elf is fucking The fucking Santa's coming! Yeah, the way he gets so hyped for that. That's the other positive thing I like about it. All right. So number one, this was a movie that when it came out, it got a lot of fucking buzz. People were like fucking like, oh, this is the new thing, man. You know, like I was like, okay, all right. I didn't go see it in the theater. You know, I was like, I'm gonna wait for DVD on this one. You know, got it on DVD. I remember kicking back, watching it one day, watched it, and after I watched it, I'm just like, this is what everybody's fucking yammering fucking on about. This is one of the fucking worst fucking movies I ever had to fucking sit through. You know, it was one of the highest grossing fucking movies of that year. Again, this is like a Grinch situation. Like, it was one of the highest fucking grossing movies that year. It went on to spawn a fucking franchise that I don't understand why. When the first one was just fucking awful. I don't understand why people were so fucking scared of this fucking movie. Paranormal Activity. Oh my God. You are a modern day Scrooge. I put the note right here just to piss off David. But oh my God, I fucking hate. I've never even seen any other Paranormal Activity movie. Two through fucking 19. I don't know how many they got now. Haven't fucking seen them. The first one came out, everybody fucking hyped it all up. Oh, it's the scariest fucking movie since fucking Blair Witch. That's what got my attention because I'm like, all right, this might be good for Blair Witch. Fucking nothing happens in the fucking movie, man. She gets dragged by a ghost. You fucking. But then nothing happens before that. It's fucking just an hour and a half of just fucking like, oh. Guy, they get bring in a psychic, and he's just like, yeah, fucking, I don't know, there might be something there. Fucking, then they call him again later when shit's getting real, like, oh yeah, you're fucked. See you later, and then like fucking, then they made like fucking 14 movies out of this. Oh God, this movie just gets my blood boiling. It'd be one thing if it was just one, maybe two, but the fact that they made like 8 of them is what really fucking brings my piss to a boil too. Just the thought of people like, oh, I love Paranormal Activity, just fucking brings my piss to a boil because it was awful. I will say the one unique thing about it was it being shot from like home cameras. I will say that was the one unique thing that I did like. I like that it was shot from like people's like home cameras. When like somebody carrying around a camera or anything this time, it was like a different kind of found footage this time. I will say that was the one unique thing that I liked. But I think there is a part where he carries around a camera, isn't there? Yeah, because when he goes up to the attic and you think something scary is going to happen and nothing happens. I loathe this fucking movie. Whenever somebody brings this fucking movie up, it just brings my piss to a boil. Not my cup of tea. Happy to say I never watched any of them. I did see the trailer. I should have put like a beloved movie at number 1 just to fuck with y'all. Like, all right, number 1, Casablanca. It was kind of fun pissing David off. It was kind of fun. I think that should be the next one, is the top 20 movies I like and everybody hates. Because number one would fucking, y'all would lynch me for number one. Honestly, a nightmare of a list. Top 20 should be all Mike Myers. Yeah, I'm gonna redo it and just fucking. Here's the funny thing: the Love Guru almost kind of made it. Because the Love Guru is fucking terrible. I'm sorry, that movie's fucking. The only funny part of fucking the Love Guru is this little fucking Mariska Hargitay. Mariska Hargitay. And he's like Mariska Hargitay. And he's looking at fucking Mariska Hargitay. And he's like Mariska Hargitay. Mariska Hargitay. Yeah, that was like the one fucking funny joke in that fucking movie. Everything else about that fucking movie was awful. So, like, Love Guru, I thought about slotting at number 20 a couple times. And like I said, I tried to keep it at movies that like I actually fucking completed. There's some movies that I fucking hated that I just never fucking completed. I need to go back because I heard you say Nacho Libre. Yeah, Nacho Libre. Like I've told this story before, Erica, but like me and a coworker, when we were at Blockbuster, we decided to put it on one night, and we're like, all right, it was a slow night at the store, so we put it on, and like the movie's an hour and a half long. And to us, it felt, well, I don't know about him, but to me, it felt like it was 4 hours long. I just didn't find it humorous. It didn't have that Jared Hess, fucking, Napoleon Dynamite touch that I fell in love with. And I don't know. It's one of those things like the more people, I guess you could call this more of a like fucking, no, because everybody's kind of universally hate fucking Halloween 2. There's almost kind of like a movies that like fucking everybody loves, but I hate this. But not just one. Hey, if you like it, hey. The quick recap is without the explanations and stuff in between. But number 20 is the animated 101 Dalmatians. Number 19 is Dr. Seuss's live action Cat in the Hat. Number 18 is the Rob Zombie Halloween Part 2. Number 17 is a comedy, quote, musical, Standing Ovation. Number 16 is the Matthew McConaughey, Jennifer Garner, Ghost of Girlfriend's Past. Number 15 is a Eddie Murphy vehicle called Holy Man. Number 14 is the Adam Sandler, Judd Apatow team up there, Funny People, which is more of an endurance test than anything. 13 is Nacho Libre, as we said. Number 12 is Coyote Ugly. And you weren't here for it, but I originally had the horror movie Unfriended there. And then I had the Hills Have Eyes remake. And then I eventually went with Coyote Ugly. Because number 11 was How the Grinch Stole Christmas. Number 10 was Schindler's List. Number 9 was a movie called Elephant. And then The Truth About Charlie. Scary Movie 1 and 2. And I believe Shrek is When You Came In. And then all the rest. Yeah, if I can actually come up with that list tonight, we could probably do that. We could probably do that tomorrow. Holy shit, my handwriting's way better when I'm high. Hey, like I say, I hate it. Doesn't necessarily mean that fucking. I think what's the one on here that like? Hold on. I think Cat in the Hat would probably Cat in the Hat, Paranormal Activity, maybe a Serbian film, and Weird Al are probably like the ones on it that stick out, or ones that like fucking like I can't fathom a guess as to why you would like them. You know, like in an overall perspective. The rest on here, I guess you can find a lot of redeeming qualities. Maybe somebody wanted to watch a fucking 2.5 hour fucking comedy drama with Adam Sandler. Maybe that fucked hard with somebody. I don't know. For me, it didn't. Maybe some people like watching a fucking almost fucking Holocaust snuff film made by Steven Spielberg, but fucking I didn't. You know, fucking I hated it. And like I said earlier, fuck that alien. I'm gonna watch E.T. tonight just so I can fucking hope that the fucking government gets him again. Maybe this is the time. I kind of want to watch Wicked now, just so I can see how Glinda rolls in that. It's like I fucking how am I not validated that she is not the villain in fucking? Well, I'm an idiot. Oh, you don't have to worry about being an idiot, honey. You're pretty. I'm kidding. That's a joke. I watched it and then explained on that film. All right, here, let's do it. I like this little feature we have here now. Hold on. Whoa, shit. Learn to type, buddy. There we go. Everyone vote. Everyone vote Trump. No, I'm kidding. I don't endorse any political party. Although I do have from the first election run, I do have some Trump merchandise because like I knew whoever won that election between Trump and Hillary, I knew whoever won, it was going to be historic. And there was merchandise on sale for both candidates. And I just had, that was my way of voting, you know, who was going to win. I was just like, all right. So I bought a Trump Funko Pop, and I fucking bought one of the hats. I don't wear it or anything. It's in my room. And I think I have like one of those like fake fucking $1 million bills with fucking Trump's face on it and shit. And then lo and behold, he fucking won and shit. So there's your reminder to vote, kids. All right, so movies. Okay, so let me go ahead and just put number 1 right here. I did put. Oh shit! I put love. I meant to put like. All right. Well, okay. I wrote the word love, but I typed the word love, but I meant to put like. Because I will say number 1, I like, but I don't fucking love the movie. Even though I fucking own the soundtrack too. But we're gonna fucking. First one's the easy one. The rest are gonna be fucking hard. Ooh, that's a good one. Okay. All right, I'll just write them wherever, and then if I have to rewrite it, we'll rewrite it. Erica, how was the graduation party? Hey, you know who didn't show up tonight? DP and Taylor. And we knew fuck all of that fucking Leo ain't showing up anymore. It was awesome. I'm proud of my nephew. Awesome. Haven't been in here for a while, man. When did you squash beef? Oh, yeah. So one night we're all in here, just a normal fucking live. We're doing whatever, right? And a fucking quote unquote a decoy death punch fucking um account says, hey. And I was like, oh, look who it is fucking showing up and shit. And the Death Punch account was like, hey, it's Taylor. And I was like, oh, hey, what's up and shit, you know? And I figured, you know, it's been 5 fucking years. And if they want to come in here and fucking hang and shit, you know, why not? You know? So I went ahead and unblocked her account because I had her blocked, but I didn't have Death Punch blocked. Because Death Punch was always welcome back. Because the whole thing was like fucking, you know, she didn't want to come anymore, you know, and it was more like it was Death Punch's loyalty to fucking Taylor. So like, all right, well, if you're not gonna go, then I'm not gonna go. You know, and I tried to patch things up, it didn't fucking work. So anyway, long story short, when they came back into the chat and everything, I was just like, yeah, it was just one of those things like, all right, it's been 5 fucking years. If y'all want to come in here and fucking hang and shit again, you know, fucking give it a whirl and shit, you know. When did this happen? Like fucking 2-3 months ago now? Elijah has zero loyalty to me. How dare you, Elijah? All right, let me bring this up. All right. Hey, at least Chubby got 1 vote, man. Erica, what? This one's gonna be hard because like fucking I gotta go. Oh, you know what? That's no, I think that's a good follower for that one. Yeah. Oh, there's Taylor. I just fucking mentioned like, oh, you know who hadn't showed up tonight? Taylor and DP. And then David was just asking, like, okay, so when did you guys patch things up with fucking Taylor and DV? So I just told him the story. I'm fucking what happened and shit. Oh, okay, Erica, if I didn't say that already. Stop hallucinating. Yeah, they were asking about you. Coffee time. Stop. Coffee time. Sorry. Oh, I am so very sorry. Yeah, this is going to be way harder than I thought it was going to be. Number one was easy. All the rest are going to be. You know what? That's a good one. I'm already sensing a theme with these fucking movies. Okay. Yep, 8:45. Let's end this poll at 83. So that's what we'll do tomorrow night if I can finish it, of course. If not, hey, we'll think of something on the fly. Jax! Finishing high. I mean, that's the plan. That's what I've already got 5 of them written down, and I don't know. I don't like the fucking theming of it. I might have to fucking rewrite some of them. Like, I don't want to tell you my number one because I know that's going to be a fucking big thing tomorrow. But, like, I will tell you some of the ones on the list right now. Like, these are not official. Okay? I'm not going to tell you number one because, like I said, I know, but these are not official picks right now because I might have to rewrite it. The movie Steel with Shaquille O'Neal. Oddly, Kazam with Shaquille O'Neal. Apparently, in my high brain somewhere, I have Shaquille O'Neal on the brain. The first, not the recent one, but the first Garfield the movie. Those are the 3 I'm reworking. I'm pretty sure the 5th one that I have written down. You know what? It may or may not make it because there's. Are we going to count cult followings? I need to add Jax to the call list. Yeah, she's been coming in like at the late night crowd here lately. The fucking towards the 9 o'clock and everything. So there's Blair Witch 2 and the newest Blair Witch that they did. I feel like a lot of people tend to hate those movies, but Blair Witch 2 is kind of getting a fucking cult following. So those are fucking what I'm thinking right now. see. Looking around my room. Oh, you know what? Yeah, that's definitely one. So, what do we all do now? There was something I was going to play for you guys earlier. I was like, oh, I'm going to play that. Oh, fuck, what was it? It was in my brain. I didn't say it out loud. I knew it was something we could possibly get copyrighted for. That's why I didn't fucking think about it. I can't remember now. But I'm trying to think of what the fuck it was. Yeah, I can't remember. Because, like, we were talking about something, obviously. And in my brain, I was like, oh, I should play that. But I was like, nah, I'd probably get copyrighted for that. That's what happened in my brain. And I was like, fuck it, I'll try it later. And then, poof, it's gone. Damn, you're still here. It's 8:51. You should still be here. I'm getting tired of you putting other people. No, I'm kidding. You were here, so you should have saw what my #1 most hated movie was. She knew. Boom. There is no Sinbad Shazam. Listen, I believe in the Mandela effect, but I know damn Skippy there was no Sinbad Shazam. Okay, hold on. I was trying to get that one on you when you're high. Yes, there is. I watched it. No, you did not. No, the fuck you did not. You watched Kazam with Shaquille O'Neal. And if you did watch Shazam, it had Zachary Levi in it. All right, that's it. Let's take this outside. You and me in the parking lot. Let's go. Oh, no, I'll wait. No, let's go, Sugar Toots. Let's go. You, me, parking lot. Bring it on. Come on, I'm waiting. Yeah, that's what I thought. Who are you talking to? I'm talking to you. My money is on Jennifer. I can see Jennifer being squirrely in a fight. I can see her being feisty. I don't need to throw hands. I just throw my garbage can. Oh, so you got to fight dirty. That's fucked, yo. That's fucked. Got to throw garbage can at me and shit. The funny thing is, here's the funny thing. I'd still fucking carry your purse around the mall. All right, it's too long of a fucking silence. Fire up WWE. Let's sell this. Look, it's almost 9 o'clock. I do not fucking feel like doing. Fuck. Plus, I don't even have it in right now. I got golf in. Every time I get fucking into WWE, I'm like, fuck, man, I'm still doing my career. I'm fucking PGA, man. Fuck, I keep fucking neglecting it. I'm getting secondhand contact time from Marky. Secondhand contact? Really? No reaction to the fucking I'd still carry your purse around the mall thing? Really? Okay. All right. I thought that was good, but hey, fuck me. Okay. You know what? When I was trying to find worse movies and everything, I went to Letterboxd and saw what they had and everything. So, you know what? I saw this one pop up a few times, and I'm like, I like that movie. You know, so I'm going to talk about it. So I have a copy right here on my fucking desk or table, I should say. I don't. My brain is working. I don't know. My brain is working. I don't know. My brain is working. Till fuck. All right. Jennifer does not carry your purse. Ah, fair. See, brain not working. I think I've psychoanalyzed fucking Jennifer here, but I'm not gonna fucking say. I did that to somebody at work one time. It was the funniest fucking thing ever. I was working with this. I was working with this girl named Alexa or Lex, you know, and we were working one time. Now she was dating a guy who was a little bit older than her, you know, but you know they were cool, and they broke up and everything. And so one day we're talking about it at customer service, and I was just like, "So you and him, you know, getting back together or anything?" She was like, I don't know. He's a nice guy and everything, you know, but I don't know yet, you know." I was like, you know what, Lex? I'm just taking a stab in the dark here, but I have a feeling that, you know, you don't want to get back with him. And she was just like, yeah. I was like, yeah, I have a feeling that it wasn't that you wanted to be with him. You just wanted to see if you could get him. Then you got him, and you don't really care. And she's like standing like this, and I'm off to her fucking right, and there was just a slow fucking turn over to me. You know, like what the fuck? You know, just a slow turn over, and I'm just looking at her like she was like, "Did you just psychoanalyze me like that?" And I was just like, "Yeah, just calling it like I see it, man." She was just like, and she just had this like fucking look on her face of like, "Fuck, is he right?" You know, like, oh, no. You know, but like if you could just, it's one of those things you had to see her face, but like she had that moment of just, is he fucking right? You know, but yeah. Anyone still here? Lex was cool, man. I miss working with her. She's doing great though. She's a teacher and everything now. She's doing real good. Roll call. You know what? It's 9 o'clock. I can work on this list later. It's 9 o'clock. If you guys are down, well, there you are. If you guys are down, how about some adult Pictionary? What's the list? Oh, I'll recap it for you real quick. Hold on. Let me. So, my most hated movies. Just to recap them real quick: the animated 101 Dalmatians, the Mike Myers Cat in the Hat, the horror movie Halloween 2, the Rob Zombie version, a movie called Standing Ovation, Matthew McConaughey's Ghost of Girlfriend's Past, Holy Man, which is a movie with Eddie Murphy, Funny People, a movie with Adam Sandler, Nacho Libre, which if I weren't pissing people off before, that's where it really started, right there. Next was Coyote Ugly. The line started to be crossed here with How the Grinch Stole Christmas, the live action one. Really split the room here with Schindler's List. And then next was an independent film called Elephant. Next was a remake of Audrey Hepburn's charade called The Truth About Charlie. And then next was Scary Movie 1 and 2 in a tie. 6 is when I fucking burned the fucking room down, apparently, with Shrek. Next was Eyes Wide Shut. Then it was Jerry Springer's starring role of Ringmaster. Then it was the weird Al Yankovic story parody fuck movie they did a couple of years ago. Then a horrible fucking film called a Serbian film. Do not watch if you're squeamish. And my number one most hated movie was Paranormal Activity. What the Grinch me? I like Ghost. Oh my god, Ghost of Girlfriend's Past, man. Again, if you like it, you like it. But like, I don't know, man. Again, I compared it to a cake. You have all the right ingredients for the cake, man. You just fucked it up, though. You know, Jennifer Garner and shit. I can get down with fucking Jennifer Garner. At one time, we just recently did the top 20 fucking hottest women. At one time, she fucking was on the top 20. I'll tell you. At one time, she was on the top 20. In the Grinch movie, yeah, I really started splitting the room there. All right, let's see what we can find here. Some adult Pictionary. Let's see. I don't know. Oh, shit. Okay. I think I could do this. Yeah, let's try it. But like Paranormal Activity is the one that just gets my fucking blood boiling. No. Thinking too hard on this one. Hold on. Let me simplify this. No, I don't think one thing. Maybe I did. Yeah, there we go. It's better. Okay, let's try it. Doggy. No. Oh, fuck. Is that what it looks like? I think I may have thought too outside the box on this. Section, yeah, okay. No. Whew, fuck. It was meant to be over a barrel. I was trying to draw a guy bent over something that looks like a barrel. Yeah, I was thinking too hard on that. Never mind. That's on me. Everybody awards yourself 5 points for that. Those 5 points, they're on the house. All right, let's see here. You know what? I think I can get this. Maybe. Bong water. There it is. Erica got it. Bong water. I need a fucking eraser, yo. I don't wear them anymore. Farewell, old friends. Okay. Yeah. Bong water. Okay, so there's another one on this card. Okay, hold on, we're gonna do this. Okay. Oh, shit. Use your tongue as a fuck you using a tongue as an eraser. Amber Heard. Bed poop. Amber Heard is a great guess. I can see why you would think that on a game like Adult Pictionary. I can see them approving that one. You know, y'all are in the ballpark here. It's looking for a specific term. Nope, not bedwetter. Jax is getting there. Did he? No, I don't think that would be in here. I don't think Mattel would put that on a card. Scat? No, not that term. That's a good guess, though, too. Okay, clean it up a little bit. Clean it up some. There we go. Poop the bed. I'll take it. Poop the bed. What was the answer? Yeah, there it is. He's pooping on a bed. Poop the bed. Oh, that's a good one for the list. Oh, hold on. Let me just write that down. Yeah, that's a good one. All right. Oh, let's see here. Let's see if I can find a good one. The fuck? Okay. Okay. You know what? I'm going to give this one a whirl here. Let's see if I can accurately do this one. Bed poop, shit head, shit bed. Erica got all of them except for the fucking one we were looking for. Oh, God bless her. Or as they used to say, you're a peach, dear. You know what? I was going to draw a second thing, but I think I can get it with just the one. Wardrobe. Okay. No, Janet Jackson, good guess, but think about it. What's like a fucking what's the word I'm looking for here? Beatty. What's a Beatty fucking term? Nip slip. There it is. Nip slip. That's what it was. It was like with her boob out. I was gonna draw another one with like just like a normal with like like cleavage and shit, but I was like, I think they can get it with just the one. Oopsie. Yeah. I'll be damned if there's not a card that says eyes wide shut. Okay. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to go for it. I think I can do this. I'm either going to prove that I can do this or I bit off more than I can chew. Right. Wait. Like that. Yeah. All right. Really think. Period check. Not quite. Think about what the arrows are pointing to. I had no idea Jennifer was still here. Fingering. Pussy head. Harry. Okay. Eric and Elijah got some separate ideas going on. Pubic hair. What's up, Duck Punch? Pubic hair. Okay, that's one of the things they're pointing to. I'll say that. You got that right. They're pointing to pubic hair. So you got that. And it's also pointing to, you got this head up here. Yeah. No, not sit on my face. Not kind of college sport. That's a good guess, though. Big fat pussy. No. Okay, we just established we're pointing to pubic hair. That arrow is pointing to that. So now this arrow, here, let me two separate arrows, just so clear. This arrow is pointing to what? Pubic head, bald pussy, but this person's not bald. You got some hair up here. I think I bit off more than I can fucking chew with this one. Okay, let me change this check mark to something else. Hold on. Why did I put an S? What the fuck is wrong with me? Let's try that instead. Carpet matches the drapes. There it is. Death Punch. Carpet matches The drapes, very nice. Death Punch coming in with the fuck. That's what I'm saying. It's pointing to the hair. Y'all were pointing to the, y'all had the pubic hair. So I was thinking, like, okay, now point to the hair, like hair, pubic hair, then I had a check mark here. Like, check mark, does everything, So that's why I went to 100. Like, is everything matching? I couldn't write the word match, so Death Punch. All right, that was good. There's another one on here that I like, but I can't figure out a way to fucking draw it. It's just the tip, but I can't figure out a way to do that one. All right, let's see what we got here. What the fuck is a butt monkey? The fuck? That sounds like some 80s fucking insult. Like, what are you doing, butt monkey? Man, some of these are good. I just have no idea on what the fucking. Oh, okay. You know what? I don't know why this is a 3-pointer, but anyway. Butt monkey. Woo. I still don't see the point of it. I was saying like check mark, like is everything like matching? That's what I was trying to signify. Like, does everything match? Because I couldn't write the word match, so that's why I changed it to like 100. Like is it matching? I couldn't write the word match, but this one should be rather easy, but because I can't use the letters really. Fuck, I don't think I can draw that. Any particular fucking Playboy? There it is. Playboy. Death Punch came. Death Punch came fucking prepared tonight. Came prepared. Oh shit! I was supposed to explain that before fucking, but it was supposed to be like a magazine cover. I had like a little fucking bunny in the corner. That was the thing. Man, I'd have to write words for that though, man. I'm gonna go for it. I have an idea. It looked like a picture, not a magazine cover. Oh fuck! Wow, I actually had one good feeling today. Oh wait, it went away. Jax must be around. I'm kidding. I'm just fucking with you. I just thought that was funny. Okay. All right. This is going to be a little bit fucked up here, but all right. Poop. Okay. Yeah. Sorry. I should help y'all out some. So think about what this is, and then think about what it's pointing to. And think about what it's. Think about what this is pointing to. Butt plug? Where do you see a butt plug? I know I'm not the best drawer in the world, but all right. Here, let me. Anal. Think backwards a little bit. Y'all think this game is like rated X? It's like for fucking soccer moms to get together and fucking have fucking brandy with their fucking coffee. It's not for fucking teenagers to get around and say fucking pussy and fucking cock all night. Tap that ass. Fucking see. Oh my god. What is it with y'all? Y'all are fucking itchy vagina. Bloody anus. Like, fuck. This is sold at Walmart. I can understand maybe if I bought it in the back of a fucking Spencer's. Fuck. I could draw a juice box on her. Titty fucking. Like, okay. Okay. He said dirty Pictionary. I thought you meant like boobs and butts. I mean, it has some, but like it's like still, it's like we're again, like I said, like we're soccer moms that get together. Like it has like nipple, it has like cheeky things like half in the bag, But this one, this one's gonna be good. We are too nasty for this. Anus. No. Oh, hold on. Let me just adjust that a little bit. The big O. Yes, Erica got it. The big O. Hmm. Yeah. Okay. All right. This one I'll say is a little risque for this game. This one, I think the soccer moms would be a little bit like, ooh, maybe we shouldn't be playing this, Barbara. But Erica is a soccer mom. So I gotta get this right. We gotta get this right now. You know what? Fuck it. We'll just do it. Do this. Oh my God. Sorry. I just had the most beautiful vision. The dreams I was dead. Golden shower. Golden shower. Like I said, I think the soccer moms would be, would be like, ooh, why I never. Depending on how you draw this one, it could go either way. So you know what? I'm actually gonna go the way that you expect me to go. And remember, freaking game is sold at Walmart. Right? But think about what they're doing. Just tone it down some. Eating ass. Eating ass. Wait. We're getting close. Breaking news. A Mexican ship has hit the Brooklyn Bridge. Damn. Tossing salad. Oh, I'll take it. It says toss salad, but tossing salad. We'll accept that. Hey, Diana. Man, we gonna get the late night crowd tonight? Shit, we having that good of a fucking night? Again, like I've been mentioning lately, man. Like fucking, not just because I'm high or something, shit, but look, don't get me wrong. You fuckers could be doing anything else with your fucking Saturday night. On top of all that, and you guys coming here and fucking deal with my fucking high ramblings and my fucking shenanigans. And, God bless you that you come in here and do that when there's fucking better things, obviously, you could be doing. So thank you guys for coming in here tonight with my fucking reindeer games and shit. Tomorrow night, if you are joining us, if I can complete this list, we are going to be doing the top 20 movies that I like, and it seems like the general populace everybody hates. Tonight I caused a little bit of controversy with some of my picks, but okay. I don't think soccer moms would know what these mean. You don't think? Okay, I'll give you this one. I don't think on this card we won't do this one, but I think for Pictionary adults only, I think a soccer mom probably wouldn't know what lemon drop in a sexual manner means. I'll tell you right now, I don't know what the fuck it means. If I were playing this game and don't know what the fuck it means, I would draw the fucking candy. So you're gonna buy that poster from Wet? I mean, like, I'm trying to get out of the autographs, man, because like it's just, you know, like I said, I came to this revelation lately that like fucking, um, you know, I think it's my midlife crisis. I think, which is weird. I'm having a midlife crisis at 29. Um, that you're not gonna fucking be around forever, man. You gotta start taking care of your fucking self. So, and most of the shit that I have is like shit that just sits around. You know, it's some of it's just like fucking here, just like I have it. So like a lot of the shit is just like most of the autographs. I'm just like, okay, it's just here taking space. So as much as I would love, if he would have got it like last year, I would have fucking got it. I think their first thought would be Olive Garden. No, I think a fucking soccer mom would know tossed salad. I think a soccer mom would know that one. Okay. This one's going to be stupid, but I think y'all can get there. No, it already looks fucked up. I went to draw a question mark and I fucking drew a 9. Now, you might have to think about this a little bit. Just really think. All right, think about what's going on in the picture and think about it, okay? I'd be down for some soup, salad, and bread. Jennifer and breadsticks. Man, when I can fucking... Because, like, even though I'm off the Ozempic now, I really eat a lot. But when I can fucking down some fucking Olive Garden, fucking, no, not condom. Really think about it here. Damn, does it look like a condom? It's not meant to look like a condom. All right, let me take another stab at that. That's what it looks like. Hold on. Another stab at that. Okay, let me try this. Okay, y'all get the idea. Let's try that instead. BDSM, well, grilled wiener. We're kind of tracking there. You know, we're kind of like, I heard there's a ball game in town. I think maybe fucking we should look into that. Sausage links. Okay. Think a little harder. What about homeboy over here? Ball catcher. No, that's just a metaphor I'm using to tell you how close you are to the right answer. Sausage party. No, nothing. BLT on my mustache. Okay, well, I'll give you credit that it's a clean answer. I'll give you that. 2, I've never heard of that. And 3, can you explain what the fuck that is? Okay, let's try this now. Now think about it. We have y'all are kind of in there. Y'all this. Huh? What? Stug should get in on that answer alone. No, if he can think of a fucking the stick figure looks like he has a mustache. No, oh my god. No, it's meant to look like I can't. There. Surprise grill winner. Who took my sausage? He's he's like, huh? Question mark? Hide the sausage! There it is. That's what I was trying to say. He's like, this was meant to be a wall at first. And he's like, fucking, where's the sausage? The first sausage didn't look right, apparently. It's hide the sausage. Hide the sausage. Oh, Jennifer. I'll show you later. All right, Night Jacks. I wanted to see how long I should keep wiping that board before it just got uncomfortable. Yeah, I just saw it. Oh my god. It reminds me of Hide the Rainbow Roll from Brush. Oh god, I want to do this, but I don't think I can pull this off. I can't draw that. Okay, that one, I don't even know what the fuck it means, but alright. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go for it. Okay, I'm gonna go for it. Night Jacks, by the way, if I didn't say that, night. Never mind. All right, here we go. Oh, there's only one person left. Oh, shit, what am I doing? Jack's left. Everybody else said, fuck it. I'm leaving, motherfucker. Jax ain't here. Fuck it. I'm out of here. That's all right. I don't need you. I did my first YouTube video without you. I learned how to shave without you. I learned how to throw a jump shot without you, and I got pretty damn good at it, don't you think? Huh? I had 14 great birthdays without y'all, and y'all never even sent me a damn card. The hell with y'all! You know what? I don't need you then. I don't need you now. You know what? I'm going to go out. I'm going to start me a brand new YouTube channel. I'm going to fucking get me hundreds of millions of subscribers. And they ain't a damn thing y'all can tell me about how to do my YouTube. How come they don't want me, man? And scene. Okay, good. Okay, okay, Elijah, I enjoy your enthusiasm, but one, I am not your fucking trained chimp. Okay, I don't fucking fucking do little tricks at your fucking command. I'm not a little fucking trained monkey. Two, I hate fucking YouTube because I was putting the shit away. I was really gone after the fucking Fresh Prince thing again. You know. Like fucking, I'm about to fucking again. I've said it once. I said it before, man. Like fucking, I understand why that YouTube employee just shot up YouTube. Like, God bless her. If I can find like her like right to fucking prisoner info, fucking find it, man. I'll be like fucking right on. Fucking awesome. Here's some commissary money just because, man. Like fucking A. God bless her. Fucking Elijah, I get it, man. We cool and all, man, but fucking whoosh-ah! Now we do questions, chimpy. Like fucking whoa, hold the fucking phone. Well, I need you to put down that fucking whip. Like you fucking what the fuck? Motherfucker, you better get that fucking fucking. I have loyalty, bitch. A lot of motherfuckers have loyalty. You better fucking sit the fuck down. Never damn sure fucking push me around here, motherfucker. Man, damn. Fuck. Man, this is a few nights, man. Elijah likes to get fucking brave and shit. What was the other time he fucking got brave and fucking sit his ass down? What the fuck was it? Can't remember what the fuck it was. I remember it was another night where I was like, what the fuck is your issue? Like, you need to sit the fuck down. Like, fucking, what are you trying to do? Make this a fucking Amazing Elijah show? Like, fucking, it could be the Amazing Elijah show for a low price of fucking $1,200. Fucking channel be yours. So I can take it over. But fucking, you know, you can change people's names on Facebook and everything. I'm pretty sure fucking I'm in there as the amazing chimp boy for fucking Eliza. You know? Fucking whenever he gets a message from me or the fucking thumbs up from me on fucking Facebook, it just fucking my text tone is that's my fucking text tone when fucking I gotta fucking Eliza hears from me. You know, because you make different text tones and everything. So like it's probably mine whenever I was in the group chat and everything. Fucking yeah, you'd hear it, you'd be like, oh, that's Erica's right there. Jason. Oh, Will must said something. Let me go fucking, This is fucking tells people, man. He's like, fucking, I watch this chimp online, and then he does shit when I fucking tell him to do shit. It's fucked up, man. Every now and then we fucking act like we give him a choice and shit. We fucking smack him around a little bit. Like one night we fucking say, hey, let's do top 20 favorite sodas, and we fucking. People shat on it. It was fucking great. You know, fucking, it was good though. It was good. You know, fucking, you little dainty chimp boy. You know, like watch this. Fucking watch this. 677 577 477. Fucking, I'm gonna do what the fuck are you? And he's like, oh fuck, it didn't work tonight. I'm like, fuck, fuck. I'm like, oh fucking, he's high too. He's gonna be on this for a while, man. Like, fuck, man. I picked the wrong night for this shit. Man, buddy, you gonna fucking pick the wrong night to be brave, man. Like, time you fucking like, I'm gonna fucking stand up, man, trying to be the fucking big bad kid in front of the other fucking bad kid, and you fucking shot the fuck down. You're like, fuck. You gotta fucking get up, fucking walk by him and shit, you know, whatever. You know. Yeah, it feels like that right now, man. Like fucking I'm telling his friends and shit, like fucking, yeah, watch this chimp boy, fucking watch this. And fucking 877 477 677. Fucking, you never just pick random fuck numbers. You always got some weird pattern. I think he's like fucking numerophobia or some shit. You know, I don't know. Fucking Ricky Raccoon over here and everything. Fucking picked the wrong night to be fucking brave and everything. Like, he doesn't have no fucking deal. Listen, I don't have no fear of him. He fucking, what are you gonna do? Fucking, you know, when I fucking fear comes in here, is fucking Erica. That's the one fucking, I don't fucking, I'm like, yeah, okay. Anyway, what was I talking about? Relax. Holy shit, does he sound like Seth Rogen when he's high? Okay. Jennifer told you, I hear now. Earth to Will. I think he's in on you, yo. Well, we've lost them. Backs away. Just Jennifer going to that fucking Homer Simpson into a fucking bush. Fucking background. That we actually can do. Let me get that. I will reward you with watching this because I laid into you there. Next time, I fucking phrase it as a question and not a fucking command, though.
What are you doing? Dad couldn't have thrown out all of Mom's stuff. He just couldn't have. James, there's got to be something he forgot here. Something real we can remember her by. Hey, we have our memories. They're real. No one can take that from us. Yeah. Clean this up. Can you imagine if Dad saw this mess?
Really hooked on them.
Bless you. What is that? What?
I'm actually getting the notice that says warning. You're streaming something that isn't yours. So if we get like stream suspend, drop me a number. Don't react to the stream suspend because that throws me off. So drop a number or something so I know it's a stream suspend and y'all know the deal.
Oh. What's happening?
Man, it feels good to get out that thing. Oh, kind of cramped up in there. Should have took you long enough, Tina. Wait, y'all are not Tina.
Kidnapper!
Wait. Where you going? I just got here. What happened to saying hello? I believe we got off on the wrong foot.
Don't come any closer.
Okay, this is what we're going to do. We're going to start all over, right? I'm going to introduce myself. I am Shazam! I'm the genie of the lamp. And you are?
You're not a genie. Genies aren't real.
Every time I come out the lamp, I hear the same thing.
You better get out of here, all right?
Oh, you will. But you going to toot me to death? Shazam! Not going to scream again, are you? Because look, if you do, I'm going to have to take one of your wishes away.
He is a genie.
You're a little Tina.
That was my mom's name.
How long have I been in this lamp? She has kids now? I thought we had something going on, me and your mother. Now, I know I'm 2,000 years older than she is, but look, Clint Eastwood did it. It can happen. Age ain't nothing but a number. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, you knew her mom?
You to make me my own dinosaur.
Okay. So apparently people remember this movie. Okay. Even Sinbad himself went on record and said, I never made the fucking movie. Never made it. Okay. Night, Erica. He went out and said never made it. So people said, no, this movie, and people are like, no, it's Shazam with fucking Shaquille O'Neal. Because he played a genie who came out of a fucking stereo. Anyway. It's to the point now where like it's mentioned in a fucking X-Files episode. There's an X-Files episode that mentions the Mandela effect, and it's one of the rare fucking X-Files episodes that I've watched, even though I own the complete series. I've watched all of season 1, that's about as far as I've got. Anyway. But there is an X-Files episode like in the season 11 or some shit about the Mandela effect. Even they mentioned the Sinbad Shazam thing. And so the YouTube channel, what is it, College Humor? They made that as like a fucking nice little like fucking like nod to like, okay, yeah, so now it's still like, now people see that and they're like, aha, it is fucking real. Now even Sinbad just said, you know what, fuck it, maybe I did do it, I don't even know anymore, because people had brought it up to him so much and everything. So he even went on record and finally said one day, like, fucking, like, all right, you know what? If I did do it, fuck it. I don't care. But all right, looks like everybody's heading out for the evening. I will see you guys tomorrow night. If I can finish this list, as you guys voted, we will be doing the top 20 movies that I seem to like and the general populace hates. I kind of did a version of that tonight. But if I can finish the list here, we'll do that. If not, we'll play it by ear. You know how we do around here. And so again, like I said, man, like fucking again, you guys can be doing anything with your fucking Saturday nights. And you come in here and fucking hang out with me and listen to me ramble and fucking all this bullshit. Why y'all could be doing hundreds and thousands of other things better, probably. And again, know that it doesn't go unnoticed. So thank you guys again for coming in tonight. And if you come in tomorrow, I look forward to you. Till then, guys, be breezy. Well, if I can hit the right damn button. There it is.